Yo, were you guys all spooked? Because I'm not sure what was happening. That's just a little confirmation on just what was happening. I'm not really sure what's going on. Okay, let's get started with stream, shall we? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to another Genshin Impact stream. And today, as the title says, we're going to be doing the Xianyun, aka Cloud Retainer Story Quest today. But first, we gotta do dailies. And I'm gonna be quick today because, well, we have a lot of stuff to do in today's stream. Because I do want to do both Genshin and Honkai today, so we'll see how all that goes. But for now, for all my Genshin people out there, we're gonna be doing the Cloud Retainer Story Quest. If it ends up being shorter than expected, then maybe we could do Lantern Ray Part 1. But I might save that for Thursday, maybe Friday as well. So yeah, that's about it really. So the reason why I'm late as well, by the way, because I think it stopped now. So my neighbor, again, for those who's no idea from yesterday's stream, there was a lot of drilling. It happened again, but this morning. So I don't know. I really don't know why, but it just happens a lot. And unfortunately, the mic does catch it. I was checking the VOD yesterday, and yeah, it just checked it. Because I don't know, man. I really don't know. It's so strange, bruh. It's been like, I think almost a year he's been. I don't know if it's a he at this point, but I think it's almost been like a year they've been doing that, and it's just. Damn, it's terrible. Anyway, the quest is 2 hours long. Are you serious? Okay, we gotta get started with that then. I have to spend dailies like less than 30 minutes at best. So, yo, I finally got me. Let's go, let's go. I don't know how far you played yesterday, but the meaning of adventuring and ratio in the room just proved the gayness I spoke about. Very gay, both of them. Yes, I got to. I think I stopped at when I literally went inside the dream. Like literally when I went inside the dream. That's when I stopped. So that was like the stopping point for me. But so far, panel coating is looking great, yo. Okay, Farina just doing damage as usual. There you go. Next, we're just speed running all this. They both be. Yeah, who? Atomic, they were talking about Honkai Star Rail characters, so it doesn't relate to you. Yeah, that's where I am right now too. I just fell from the sky basically. Yeah. I stopped there. I mean, after that, I stopped at that point in the story, and then I just like explored a bit. Like I got some waypoints, but that was about it though. Yeah. Ratio and adventuring, huh? Adventuring is the instigator, bro. I'm just saying, man. But Dr. Ratio's like, whatever. I mean, I guess you're tolerable enough, you know? And then, boom. That was about it, so. For me, the TP restores around 3 p.m., so I just farm in class. Auto battle. Love it so much. Then I'll continue with the story on the weekend. Alright. Well, in that case, obviously, like, hopefully I can do both today. I really hope so. Although I'm an hour late. But, you know, the drilling was so freaking loud, man. That I was like, dude, can this go away, please? I was literally waiting for it, and then the person stopped, so. Or at least I hope. I really do hope so, so I'm not gonna say anything. But anyways, just do the quest already. I'm not on that account, Atomic. I have to do, like, these commissions first. What? Luckily, all I have to do is just, like, resin. And on my next account, I don't really have to do commissions because I already did commissions last night. And yeah, we chillin', dude. The weird motorcycles in the dream scheme can actually hit you. You can get achievement for it. Yeah. Oh, Lucio, I did. That was actually the first thing I did when I got there. I don't know if I clipped it. I don't think I did, but I was like, huh. I wonder if I can get hit by it. And then I go, and then I got hit by it. and then the achievement was rules are made to be broken. It was so funny. Anyway, I've already met Firefly. Damn. Okay. I know. I saw a tweet where Tectones was at a part where he was talking to Firefly, and then like the Firefly VA was watching. That's the only thing I know about Firefly right now. But that's about it. But I thought that was pretty cool though. Okay. Let's go here. Boom, boom. See, I told you it was quick. I told you, Atomic. It was quick. Oh my god, it was the first thing I did too. Why are we actually the same person, low key? Because we're so. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. I mean, we just on the same wavelength. That's all, Lucio. Tecto and me stop at the same point. I don't know what that says about me. You are a drama attention. No, I have no idea. Saw your notification, but of course you will start in the middle of my chess game. Oh, hey, Master Gun. I saw your ping, and I would like to apologize. You know, remember yesterday, or actually no, I don't know if you were fully there yesterday, but there was like drilling again from my neighbors, so it was like going on for so long. You know, I just didn't like it, so I was just like waiting for it to go away, and it was a lot longer than expected. So now it should be gone. I think it should be gone, right? So let's go and do. I don't know. Let's go doing this, I guess. Bro's a chess player. Burn him at the stake. Have Atomic, have you dueled Master Gun in chess? He's actually good. Well, I don't know. Okay, respectfully, genuinely. Okay, it seems like there's some history and beef going on here. I'm gonna do some. I don't know. What was I gonna do there? I don't know. I low-key kind of want to try Farzan on this account though. But at the same time, I'm not pulling, so yeah, that's fine. Let's do this. It's fine. I'm not good at chess. Ito team. Too late, AK. I want to see your Ito. Sure. Ready? Wait, where is he? Oh, here. Literally right there. Here's your Ito. Right there. Alright, here we go. Oops, I made a mistake there. That's okay. This is good enough. Surely someone won't take enough damage for Farina's fanfare. Yeah, obviously that was incorrect, but that's okay. Whatever, it works. Your chat delay? Yeah. Bro, Twitch is my fastest, yo. Compared to my YouTube. Oh, wow, we got 4 artifacts. This is garbage. I don't know why that was locked. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. That's not the first thought I was having for that song, but you know, that's okay. For all the legends that knows, you know, it's a legendary rock and roll song. Come on, almost everybody knows that. Help you? I ain't helping shit. Farina, like, the more and more I use her, she's just actually insane. Like, she's actually crazy. This machine has an interaction called it's morphin time. These fucking devs, man. Really? No way. Wake me up inside. Yeah, anyway. I know the song. I mean, everyone should know almost. Or actually, I guess like for more of the older generation, for Gen Z, I guess, should know. Maybe the younger ones don't know. But it's a banger. So, Cloud-Ass Quest. Yeah, we're doing Cloud-Ass Quest today. Cloud-Ass. Oh, by the way, did you guys see the video I sent on the memes channel? I was like, hey, yo, what if I learn how to do that on stream? No, I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke. I meant the other video. Younger ones, Master and Lisa. That's true. That's okay, man. They got the K-pop stuff, you know? Actually, no. K-pop has been out for a while, but it's popping off again, you know? You guys heard Squid Game 2? That's the only K-pop I'm actually... Not K-pop. That's not even K-pop. K-drama. I meant to say K-drama too. That's what I meant to say, but... anything Korean culture, basically, is popping back, but... But yeah, Squid Game 2, that's the only, like, K-drama, like... is it K-drama? It is, isn't it? But that's the only one I'm watching, so... Physical, Hydro... Yeah, see, done! I told you, just got done! Hey, Janelle, I think one more person is younger than me. I don't know if I should be excited about Squid Game 2 because now Netflix is making it. Wasn't it Netflix before? The season 1? Excuse me. Goes doop 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 doop. Anyway, sorry. That was so unnecessary. I'm worried they'll fuck it up. The one I'm worried about now, because I've been hearing like people's been saying it, is the Avatar Last Airbender. That's the one I'm freaking out about. Because, you know, as a huge fan growing up with the show and watching it, like, probably, like, 1,000 times at this point. And then now I'm hearing, like, the different interviews about I'm kind of scared now. Squid Game's mid. It's alright. I mean, it's not... I think it's an interesting concept, so that's why I watched it in the first place. And also, it was, like, popping at the time. Everyone was literally playing in a Roblox. I was wondering what the hell it was all about. It turns out it's not about you know, surviving the game. It's more like killing each other. No, I'm joking. But anyway, I low-key, I am such a huge Avatar fan that I was so close to making Avatar content. I was actually close. I'm not sure if I will, but like I was so close to like doing a reaction on that. Cause like I don't know, man. I'm huge passion for that. After what M. Shyamalan did to me, I don't want to see Avatar live action. Yeah, true. I don't know who that is, by the way, AK. Because there was only one live action, right, currently, which is the Netflix series. I don't know if there was any other iteration. Yeah, but if it was Korean Netflix, I heard it was being taken over by American Netflix. Basically, they're gonna Americanize it probably. Oh, you can react to copyright. Yeah, well, yeah, of course, Master. I'm not gonna put like the whole thing. That is actually copyright, yo. Okay, all right, folks, be right back. Let's move on to my next account. Of course I have. I'm not mentioning it. I also heard that for the live action, they're gonna make big changes. Like Katara just isn't gonna be annoying anymore. Sokka won't make his sexy jokes. There'll only be a lot, and there won't be any deadline for Sozin's comment. Yeah, that's okay. Depends on the Katara's one, but Sokka's one is important. Why would they do that? That's the point of his character. He's supposed to grow from that. He respects women more because of that one episode. That's the point. That's why I'm like that bothers me. And I'm like really worried about that. But you know, because American audience nowadays there's just a bunch of too much snowflakes. So that's what I'm worried about. They have to have that. That's the point. That was defining for his character, right? Katara, if they literally just change her whole personality, then it's not even Katara anymore, right? She's supposed to be the one looking out, and she's the motherly figure of the group. Yeah, she was like annoying, but like that was her point. She was supposed to be the constant reminder of her mother, right? So that was the point. And then like the Sozin's comment, okay, I guess realistically I could see the change because like the cast, right? The cast are all literal kids, so maybe that's why they had to like you know, make it like that so the kids can just grow, right? It just, I guess naturally it makes sense to do that. So, but other than that though, that's the only change I'm okay with. But everything else, like, yeah, it's rough, you know. But at the same time, how would they story pace that if they're gonna make like no deadline for the Sozin's comment? That's what I'm curious about. Maybe it's gonna be like the first time failed, maybe the second time like they have to attack, or I don't know. Kind of similar to the Book of Fire, except like, you know, actually I have no idea. I really don't know. Anyway, they want to make it politically correct, and the whole point of his character arc was growing and learning about the. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with that. Why are we changing that? That doesn't make sense. It's not like, okay, Sokka's gonna be like beating women and shit. Like, okay, I can't believe I just said that. I'm so sorry. That's not what I wanted to say. That's crazy. It's not like Sokka's gonna be like, yeah, man, women's gonna be like, you know, they can't do shit, and they'll never do shit. That includes my sister, and I don't allow them to do shit. It's not like he was like that at all, bro. And in fact, the point of that episode was he was proven wrong, and that's also how he found his like first love too. Like bro, it just makes no sense. There's been controversy that he lied about being native. Oh yeah, I've seen that too. Yeah, I've seen that too. But I mean, it's better than the white guy, right? The white guy that was playing against him. By the way, we're checking the back of it and taking a look at the hole again and say hi to Conria. Oh, it's Conria, really? That's Ditto. I've been seeing a Photoshop image of this being Ditto. It looks like Ditto, actually. It really does. Well, anyway, that was my concern. I also heard, like, from an article that they're trying to make the show appeal to Game of Thrones fans, which is the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life. If that's true, I'm actually really, really concerned now. Because, like, again, the show is a kid's show. Why would you do something like that? That's why... Anyway, sorry. I'm just gonna relax. I'm just... I was so excited, but now it's like low-key ruining it. But I won't say until I watch the show myself. So I'll give you guys my thoughts, I guess, if I have any. If I watch the show. I got a question? Sure. I wrote on an essay on Avatar last time back in the day. Dude, it's a masterpiece, man. Just don't adapt it if you're gonna change up the whole thing, you know? I thought they learned that. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, anyway. I mean, regardless, though, it is their second highest budgeted Netflix production, or at least that's what I've heard, like, alongside with Stranger Things. So, it can't be bad, you know what I mean? It just can't. It can't be that bad, I'm saying. Let's see here. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. The boss. I'm here for the boss. Okay, wait. I already finished Xianyun's boss. So, let me go here. Did you know? Okay. Okay. The planet you're talking about? The door leads right to the big, the game sounds are off? Oh, thank you. You guys are just hearing silence the whole time? Oh, wait. Why am I here? This is the wrong spot. Also, I just realized something. How did my laptop die already? My laptop was at 100%. Now it's dead. Do I have to just leave the charger on the whole time? Well, that's disappointing. Okay. So that team you're looking at just now was my new exploration team because Xianyun is there. And I was doing a little bit yesterday, but I just realized like it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, so I got Gaming stuff here, so we're almost there. And then for one particular character, Talha, I hope you're watching. Boom. I was working on her yesterday because it was along the way, so I was like, boom, why not? Boom. But that's like 3 characters I gotta keep leveling up, so I hope I have enough books by then, though. Oh, I thought enough. Okay. This is not that hard to get. Okay. And we got extra wishes here as well. And yeah, Dia's getting there, yo. She getting there.
If you are presently
Remember, Conway is below Sumer and Celestian near hole, and Conway door entrance to the world quest leads to that hole. Oh, actually, yeah, Master God actually did see that. Someone posted, right? There was like a door with a star shape or whatever. I saw that, and I was like, is that? I don't know where that is, but like, if that's part of a world quest, then that actually explains a lot. Okay, my page completely closed. There's 30 chests, Pentaconi, my man. 30 chests! Oh my god. I posted on Discord. Epic the chat mister. Yeah, my laptop shut down. Sorry, guys. Give me credit, SMH. Oh, sorry, AK. Shout out to AK. My bad. Actually, wait. Did you even post on Discord? I don't even see anything. Anyway. Let's get on to it. Here we go. Sorry about that, chat. Or should I say like Drake? Sorry about that shot. Inconsequential.
Make way for the...
Look at that. Plunge Nebula is viable, yo. Okay, here we go.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Yeah, Nebula he's just a freaking pyro shield breaker. It's just actually crazy. And then we'll go here. I'll wait. Oh yeah. I'll wait. I'll be patient. Oh, I got 7 viewers. Let's go. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys all homies, yo. Shootout. Get it? Wow. You're so funny, bro. Okay. 3. Oh, fuck you. Alright, let's go here. And... well, actually, I'm done with commissions already, so... I guess all we gotta do is just wait. Yeah, wait. I just got a, notification about Valentine's. Oh, shit! You missed the whole thing? Wait, what are you talking about, bro? Hold on. Okay, anyway, I don't know. I missed out on something. If there's anything important, just let me know. Alright. Okay. Okay, so, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, man. My paragraph on Sokka SMH, he was just using sexism in a way to hide his insecurities, which is so real, but Sokka learned to grow and learn those insecurities behind. He wanted to be strong, make his dad proud. I'm reposting this in chat. Oh, I see. Yes, I 100% agree. Yeah, that's the point. That was its flaw. And if Netflix is not, like, you know, I guess acknowledge that, then what the hell, right? Isn't that better? Isn't that the point to be, you know, I don't know, if I was actually to be a politically correct person, I would have that. So the person ends up becoming a better person. You can grow from it. That's what I would rather show instead of just hiding the, you know what I mean? And completely censoring it. It's just so dumb, bruh. Like, oh, anyway. Okay, anyway. I hope for the best, alright? I really do hope. I'm an optimistic person, or maybe I'm just coping, but I think it will be decent, but like if they change too much drastically, then it's gonna be like the previous adaptation, you know? Well, I mean, obviously it can't be that bad, but I'm just saying like it'll, you know, it's just not the same. So anyway, some 4-star Sino kind of jokes. 4-star Sino jokes, damn. Wow. Okay. I just realized what I was doing. So okay. So I think maybe Thursday we'll do like exploration for Clearwater Jades, because well, I just found out I was trying to do it yesterday, but I think I was still refreshing from when my friends joined in from co-op, so I don't have it, which is okay. That's nothing big of a deal. So I'm gonna try to get this grinded out because she's already done pretty much. I just gotta like get the Clearwater Jades, and after that work on a town. Oh yeah, I gotta work on talents too. Luckily though, she doesn't need basic attacks, so just like, unless like I'm gonna do DPS CM, which I'm not, so just like probably the skill and burst, probably the burst and skill, you know. So yeah, that's the plan. Netflix is just too scared to offend the snowflakes. I guess they help new viewers as well who haven't seen the original, and those that wouldn't stay long enough to stay growth happen. They just assume he's a horrible character. Real. That's terrible. If you think Sokka's a horrible character, then you've clearly not watched the show. You've clearly not watched the show. Are you gonna raise a weapon? What weapon? Oh, you're talking about are you talking about this? I'm debating, that's why. If you're talking about this, I'm still debating on if I'm gonna use this or Favonius Codex. I'm still debating about that. Quest when? Literally in the next 10-20 minutes. Literally, it'll be soon Master Gun. Because I gotta chop today. Are those the jades on the turtle things? If you want, you can take them from my world too. Oh, thank you, Lucio. But I'll do that tomorrow. Because I want to jump on the Star Rail today too. Sokka's the GOAT. He's him. He is, bro. Do not change him. But anyway, it's too late already. It's too late. I can't really argue. So that's okay though. It's okay, chat. I mean, it looks better than the whatever monstrosity that was previously. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I guess they are worried people who haven't watched the original are just gonna think he's a bad character and not to bother watch the show at all to see his growth. That's just dumb, bro. That's just dumb, bro. Anyway, I'm just gonna not say anything. Okay, I guess my research is required for the weapon is better on seeing it. Yeah, AK, I think it's fine either. I'm just gonna like go on based on what I guess she needs more. If she needs more attack than this, but if she needs more energy than this, although I think her energy recharge is good right now, right? At base she has 190, but if I use her skill, she gets extra 48, so that's already like nearly 50 increase, which is almost like 240 roughly. So that's a lot of energy recharge, and I think that might be good. But if I want more team particles though, for example, then maybe Favonius, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I'm debating about. So I have to see what her attack looks like at the end once I max her out though. But yeah, that's the only thing. After Cloud Story, will you have time for Lantern, right? That's what I'm thinking about. Although according to Atomic, he said the story quest is like long, like 2 hours, so maybe not. So I might do it on Thursday. But if it ends up being like maybe, yeah, less than 2 hours, because I started late as well today, then I might do it. But you know, again, like I started late today, so that's on me. And then I'm trying to do Star Rail as well, so that's gonna be very difficult. But yeah, Thursday we're gonna do Lantern Right though, for sure. I just don't know if we can do it today though. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's not one. There you go. Lantern stories aren't too long. Yeah, that's why. So we can do Master Game. We can do like multiple parts. How about that? Like they're all 30 minutes, right? Like it's been the same. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good. I thought I got interrupted. Part 1's like 10 to 30 minutes. Yeah, but like I could just do part 1 and part 2. You know what I mean? I don't know about part 3 though. I don't know if that's out yet, but.
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Got him. Part 3 isn't out? Okay, yeah. But I'm assuming it'll come out soon anyway, so maybe like Friday. Which I don't know. Guys, do you want me to stream Friday? Cause there's just so much shit happening, bruh. Okay. Are we done? Okay, we're done with this account. Let's go move on to my last account, which that account, I think is basically done. I just gotta like do resin and that's about it, so. Alright, awesome. Alright, we're done with this account. Let's go and move on to sheesh! Oh my god. Anyway, let's go move on to my main account. Yo! What was that? That was weird. By the way, we keep getting like 6 occurring viewers. That's awesome, yo. Thank you guys so much, man. I told you this year we're gonna go big. Well, I'll try to. Although I'm a lot more busier this year, but I'll try to. Do y'all have characters like if we talk about 3 accounts cumulatively? No, I don't have Klee. And in some 4-star characters I don't have on every single account. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do this. Okay. I'm gonna just now click what about the OST reminds me of. It's giving me Naruto OST vibes. Oh yeah, I remember it. It goes like do 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 do. Yeah, that's my favorite Naruto soundtrack. It's so freaking sick. Anyway, let's go here and see how that goes. We'll go here, here, here. Who cares about Klee? Don't say that. Mashigun's here. Klee sucks, M-Tash. Well, I think she's just outdated. That's all. Like, she's like, I wouldn't really get her unless you like her. That's about it. Oop. Did I hear Klee hate? I saw this for Klee exists. Me too. I like Klee as a character, but like as her design overall, just not my cup of tea. Again, I'm not a fan of Catalyst DPSs in general, so that combination already for me is just a big fat L. But you know, yeah, making my way downtown, walking fast, turn to the... Anyway. See, we're like less than 30 minutes already. I just gotta do like, well, my other accounts is less than 30 minutes. All I gotta do is just do this, and then we'll hop onto the Xianyun Story Quest, so. Domain with Zhongli's pair looked like the domain he had. Okay, alright. I love Klee character and design, especially her skin, but her kid is horrible. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's manageable if you play her correctly, which again, like, I'm not really the biggest fan of, but you know. It is somewhat close to that, you know. Damn. Okay, didn't need to do that. Okay. There you go. M-Tash Klee trilogy is golden, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I remember those days. Alright, let's go here. Now, speaking of those days, can we get the golden days for this artifact set? Because goddamn, actually there was no golden days. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
I'm going in! Umbrella warfare, I guess! A proper send-off! Feeling lucky?
Now that's damage. Klee gives my wife Jean a lot of stress. My wife. Hey yo, relax. That's not true. Just mine. Hey, it's Separate Spine actually the best for gaming, or is that a lie? Lol. Separate Spine is like pretty much good on almost any claimer DPS as long as like you know, as long as you're a damage dealer, right? So
Gotcha. Here comes the
I can assume it's good on him as well. But I guess if you want to have full uptime with his passive, you're gonna need a shielder for Gaming, so that he can maintain the full damage, you know, buff.
Feeling lucky?
Here we go. So yeah, I could see Serpent Spine be really good on him. Come on, something! Bro!
I will have order.
Okay, so literally after this chat though, we're gonna go hop on the story quest, and your mom gay, you know?
silver.
I'm going in! Attack! That's feeling lucky? Cha! Aha! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Ooh. Come back.
This one's got your...
Yeah! I never liked I find them impulsive and annoying. Love Jean, so I hate Klee. I have no hate against Klee though. In fact, I like Klee, but it's her kid that I'm not a fan of, you know. Cause my gaming team consists of him, Xingqiu, Xianyun, and Bennett. Yeah, that's a good team. I mean, that's probably the team, you know, to use.
Order guide you.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Attack!
I don't know if that's good or not. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's like your standard vape team, right? So, you know, now I think about it, I guess his delay thing, you know, when he delays for his each plunge attack, maybe that's good, because, like, you know, you can vape. You can have time to vape his hits, so at least when you do his plunge, you can do that. But at the same time, DPS could be better, I think. But we'll showcase once I get him maxed out, though. For now, I don't even have him on this account yet. For now, we'll do that. Gami Farina, if you ever, that is better than Xian. I don't think he has Farina though. Just assuming. But yeah, that's true. Farina she gives a massive buff. It's actually crazy. Okay, all right, chat. You guys ready? And the drilling's now happening again. Literally, when I'm about to do a story quest. Well, I give up. I'm just gonna do it already. Here we go. Alright, let's do it! We have to do this apparently before the launch, right? So, of course, if you guys do care about spoilers, right? If you guys have not done this yet and you guys care about spoilers, I would highly suggest you guys either log off, mute stream, whichever works out for you, and come back whenever you're ready, man. So, other than that, let's get into it. Oh, my old song. Here we go. Here we go. I actually probably have the team for her. Cloud Retainer, yo. It's been a while, yo. Lithic Spear and Zhongli. I can't. Why? What's wrong with Lithic Spear and Zhongli?
So many places lately.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on, wait.
Let Paimon think. Where are some nice places we could go? Oh, why don't we pay Cloud Retainer a visit at Mount Outsong? It's been a while since we last saw that illuminated bird. She's always the one popping up out of nowhere and scaring us half to death.
True.
So
That's actually true.
let's surprise her this time.
Is Paimon just that bored? She just wants to visit Adeptus? Well, whatever. Let's go for it. I got my queens here. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we are, right outside her place. Do you still remember
Play
the
is
first
the
time we
best
came
child
here?
ever. She
We
is
even brought
adorable,
offerings
mischievous,
and
and
everything.
explosion-obsessed kid who makes boom boom fish, and no enemies can escape her boom booms. She makes fire everywhere, literally the cutest arsonist alive.
Thank you for that, bro.
And when we told
Facts.
her that Rex Lapis had been assassinated, she immediately threatened to squash Liyue Harbor. Paimon thought she'd be impossible to get along with. But now that we've spent some more time together, she's really not like that at all.
Facts.
We probably don't need to bring any offerings now that we've gotten to know her pretty well, right? Still, Paimon's got some snacks around here somewhere, so if she really wants something, we can just use that. Huh? Traveler, did something catch your eye?
Wow, it's... Don't you think we've seen her before?
Whoa,
Oh!
what a pretty lady. Is she also here to visit Cloud Retainer?
I guess... I didn't think we were going to see the transformation a lot sooner, so... It seems like she could also be the powerful Adeptus.
Yeah, you're right. All it takes is one look and you can tell she's someone special. As expected,
True.
that bird lady, really. She must have a whole bunch of Adepti friends from all over the country. Okay, but if we're both friends of Cloud Retainer, then we're basically friends
No
by
play bad.
association,
Master gun
right?
wrong.
Go
I'm
up to
wasting
her and say
800
hello?
just to say that.
Who know you were special? Oh yeah, who know you were so who knew you were such a social butterfly, Paimon? I'll leave the introductions to you.
Helping you make more connections is a part of Paimon's job as your reliable guide. Paimon's got this.
Question: what has Paimon guided us to?
Hello. Painon, and this is the Traveler.
Wow, thank you. You're literally my best socializer, huh? Paimon, just say everything in a nice even tone.
Paimon doesn't think we've met, but we're also friends of Cloud Retainer. May we have the pleasure of learning your name, Madam Adeptus?
You two... What is this tomfoolery? Has this shift in form so clouded your eyes that you no longer recognize one anymore?
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Wait, you're...
Cloud Retainer.
Huh? You're the illuminated bird? But you look human. How did that happen?
I have no idea.
Though donning human form is scarcely any test of one's abilities. As for your confusion, one merely had no reason to indulge such inclinations before.
So, you're indulging now because?
Well, one has made plans to pay a visit to some disciples at Liyue Harbor. Taking on a human form for such a trip is simply a way to make matters less conspicuous.
Makes sense.
You? Worrying about keeping a low profile? You're the one who likes to pop up out of nowhere all over the place.
True.
In fact, Paimon can think of several examples. Like last year, when you suddenly appeared on the top of a roof without any warning. Or...
Feels like Cloud Retainer has her reasons, but doesn't want to discuss them too openly. I almost forgot. Paimon brought you some gifts. I know. Paimon was literally attacking you, dog.
Hey, didn't we agree not to bring that up unless she asked?
Oh? So you have taken care to follow the proper rules of etiquette after all. Most commendable.
Yeah, Paimon. Cloud Retainer tries, but fails to look indifferent as Paimon begrudgingly takes out... What?
Well, this is all Paimon's got. You don't mind, right?
In battle between the gods above
Bro!
and demons below, wasting points to battle against me is unfortunately for you it's of no good, cause between the universe above with the stars around I alone am the second with most .1.
Are you guys gonna go back and forth on this?
One has never found oneself lacking in basic comforts. On the contrary, it is the gesture that one values above all else. So long as you've shown proper respect and consideration, the quantity or quality of the gift is but a trivial matter.
That kinda makes Paimon feel a little
Fair
guilty
enough.
for trying to keep them for herself. Anyway, where
Yeah,
were
Paimon.
we before you reminded Paimon about the gifts?
Cloud Retainer said that she's going to visit some of her disciples.
Right. So by disciples, you must mean Ganyu and Shenhe. It's also been a while since we last saw them. Maybe we can come too.
One planned to extend the invitation even if you had not raised the matter yourself. Shenhe and Ganyu should be quite pleased to see you again. However, one would first inquire as to the reason behind your visit.
She's referring to herself as
Have
one.
cause to seek one's company?
No reason in particular.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can see Ganyu, then yeah,
See how
I'll
you were
go.
doing. We were hoping you'd tell us one of your stories. Who knew we'd run into your human form while we were at it?
Yep.
Is that so? If there are no urgent matters at hand, then let us make haste for Liyue Harbor. Ganyu is likely still working at Yue High Pavilion, so that shall be our first stop.
Yay!
Great! Then let's all go to Liyue Harbor.
1,000 moonlit miles. 1,000 miles away. Sorry.
Ganyu has been quite busy with work as of late. One can count on one talon the number of times she returns to Mount Aocang each year.
Aw.
Shenoha has also secured employment recently.
Oh wow, good
In
for her.
correspondence with me,
Oh.
she wrote that she shall have no need to return for the foreseeable future.
Wow.
Did they think one was so easily mollified? One shall investigate everything with one's own eyes.
Aw,
and
she's such a
decide for
mom.
oneself if their living conditions are satisfactory.
Aw. Okay. Oh, wait. Speaking of Ganyu, let me kick this guy's ass. Nobody saw that. Wow, that was so hard. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Oh, see you later, Apollo. Thank you so much for joining, and yeah, have a good one, man.
We're way behind schedule.
She just wants her daughters to visit her. Yeah, I know. That's so sweet, man. It's so cute. I didn't really think about that. Well, I mean, deep down, we all knew Cloud Retainer was a, you know, she always cared. She always did. We all knew that. Damn, she's fine.
Pavilion. Hey, do you think Ganyu will be shocked to see Cloud Retainer like this?
I guess not, because, like, maybe this isn't the first time, right? But it's rare to see it like that.
Guess we have no idea if Shenhe and Ganyu have ever seen her in this form before. Wait, where did she go?
She's back there.
Why are you just standing there, Cloud Retainer?
Quietly now. One shall stay here. You can go and meet with her.
Everyone just keeps telling Paimon to shut up.
But why? Isn't it better if we all go together?
If one were to proudly proclaim one's presence, Ganyu would surely profess herself otherwise unoccupied and drop everything to attend to one's visit.
Aww.
One fears that would only result in her staying up all night to make up for lost
Oh
time.
my god, yeah. Yeah, that's
One
true.
does
That's so
not
true.
wish to trouble her.
She knows her too well.
Conversing vicariously via you two shall suffice. Do remember to inquire as to her recent well-being. Again, do not mention one's presence here.
Gotcha. Also, I got you. I got you. You want me to riz up Ganyu? I got you.
Fair enough, makes sense. Alright then, we'll just pass on your regards and...
Cloud Retainer?
Oh. Never mind. Completely failed. Well, that was fast. That was so fast. That was so fast. We didn't even get a chance. Oh, man.
Busted.
Wow. Never mind. Well, that answers our question.
Is that lady someone you know, Ms. Ganyu?
She is indeed. I'm sorry, Huixin, but could we delay the upcoming meeting for a little bit? I believe my schedule today is quite full. Although, perhaps I could move some work to later in the evening.
Oh, no. Aw, Cena was so right.
Oh, not to worry, Ms. Ganyu. I'll make the necessary arrangements right away.
Thank you, Huixin.
Oh my god, it's been so long, though. Doesn't Ganyu look like a huggable character? Anyway.
It's been a while, Ganyu.
It's been so long.
Thanks. What brings you here today? And Cloud Retainer, too. It's been quite some time since I last saw you in this form.
You are quite mistaken. One is not acquainted with this Cloud Retainer, so to speak.
She's trying too hard.
Simply a mere mortal passerby.
That's actually so cute, man.
Seems she's not buying it.
Yep. Ganyu saw right through her. Dude, instantly she just saw her, bro.
That was...
I mean, she looks too
But a simple
cool
test.
to be a regular
One did
person.
not expect you to be able to recognize one so easily.
A simple test.
Especially after so many years of only seeing one's other form.
She's so confused. Ganyu looks totally bewildered. She's thinking, why wouldn't I recognize you? I used to see you every day. How bad do you think my memory is?
But recognizing you is, my responsibility as your disciple.
An apt observation.
This is so
One was
funny.
simply passing by while attending to some important business. One thought it would only be fitting to pay you a visit while in the area.
Wait, Paimon wasn't aware of any important...
Oh my... Shut up!
Cloud Retainer's right! We've still got something super important to do, so we can't stay here for too long today.
Oh, is that so?
Actually, wait, I can.
It's been so long since we last saw each other.
Wait, hold on. I disagree with Paimon. I can stay.
One simply desired to see you and had no intention of interrupting your work. A quick conversation should suffice for today. A more involved reunion should wait until you find yourself less occupied.
I understand. That should be fine.
While one acknowledges the amount of work that you have to deal with every day, one must also remind you to rest.
This isn't the first time she was also told this too.
Flows through your veins. Excessive exhaustion will still cause grave harm to your body.
Exactly. Facts. Listen to your mom.
It still makes one nostalgic to see you as you are now, respected and independent. When you were young, you oft begged one to cuddle you to sleep from nightmares.
Aww.
Cloud Retainer, stop!
If you insist.
She's such a
We're
mom.
running short on time regardless, so one will refrain from going into each and every story. Why don't you continue your conversation? One shall simply stand by and listen.
Damn. You discussed some of your recent adventures with Ganyu.
Wow, you've been to so many new places since the last time we spoke.
Yep.
If you ever
Are you
need
proud of me?
anything, please just come find me at Yue High Pavilion.
Hey, that's it, chat. It's done, yo. It's done and deal.
Also, forgive me for my presumptuousness, Cloud Retainer, but if you plan to continue appearing in this form, don't you think it'd be helpful to adopt a human name?
A human name? Huh. You raise a valid point. Considering the sheer extent of one's renown, Cloud Retainer is surely too recognizable as a name.
she's so different. It's the same thing as Shenna. They're both too different from here. It's kind of funny though.
You really think so?
At least Ganyu's, blends here.
Not that you're not famous or anything, but that famous?
Yeah, Paimon, you're talking to the Adeptus, of course.
You presume to know the extent of one's illustrious achievements. One would hardly think such a thing to be possible. Nevertheless, Ganyu's advice cannot be ignored. From this point on, when in public occasions, be sure to refer to one as Xianyun.
Xianyun! Okay, gotcha.
Xianyun?
I assume that's a reference to the full record of Pristine Pavilion. An Adeptus of years past would rise with the clouds and rest with the moon. They were enlightened and wise, free and unfettered. The writer referenced Master's name to describe her carefree and spontaneous nature.
Oh, that sounds super cool! Paimon feels like only the most powerful of Adepti could rise with the clouds and rest with the moon.
Actually, those lines were originally written to describe Cloud Retainer herself.
Ah.
What? Wait, so you're really that powerful?
And what of it? Do you truly take one to be nothing more than a bird of bigger than average size?
Well?
Exactly.
Paimon looked away in embarrassment. That's totally what Paimon had in mind.
To be fair, Cloud Retainer rarely speaks of her past accomplishments.
That's also true.
The tales of her past can only be found in ancient texts. It is said that once, a long, long time ago, there was a severe drought in Liyue. Left with no choice, many people left their homes, while others spent day and night praying to the Adepti. Although I did not live through such tragedy, simply reading about it is enough to gain a visceral understanding of all the pain and desperation during that time.
Damn.
On top of the drought, a noxious gas also began to spread through the land. If not for Cloud Retainer's efforts, much of Liyue would be nothing more than a barren wasteland today. The books had this to say about what happened. Upon arrival, the Adeptus borrowed the wind to retain the clouds. Immediately, the clouds gathered together, and abundant rain burst forth from the heavens. Drought and
My chat's just
plague were
casually trying to
all
plan a
driven
kill
away,
for Paimon.
and the people were saved.
Wow. That's incredible!
Mortal records add embellishments to dramatize past events. One did merely with one ought, and even if one had not interceded, the other Adepti would surely have stepped in to help.
But still, regardless, what you did is way more than what any mortal could done, so Still impressive.
Even so, you stopped an entire drought!
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Really control the weather like the book said? Oh, Paimon suddenly has a lot more respect for you. So it was Paimon's bad for calling you Illuminated Bird before. You're not too mad, are you?
How laughable.
Laughable.
Name is but a simple label we carry with us on our journey through the world. Why would one be offended by such a trivial matter?
Facts. Facts. See, she knows how it goes, dude.
That's a relief. In that case, Paimon will continue to call you whatever feels right in the moment.
Bruh.
Well, that is quite enough ancient history for now. Ganyu, have you had word from Shenhe? One has heard that she procured a job recently. Have you any thoughts on her workplace? And what, pray tell, of her monthly remuneration? Moreover, does she find herself overly inundated with work? Is she allowed time off during Lantern Rite?
That is a lot of questions.
I know.
There is no cause for concern, Cloud Retainer. I introduced Shenhe to her employer personally. Wanmin Restaurant's business has been booming recently. So, with Chef Mao being swamped with customers, and Xiangling still off and out in search of new recipes, I introduced Shenhe to staff the restaurant.
Wow.
I see.
Interesting.
Most excellent indeed. One has had the pleasure of being introduced to that family. Xiangling is kind and astute, while her father is loyal and reliable. One has no cause to believe that they will make Shenhe's work difficult.
But restaurant.
It is
Interesting.
almost time to partake in the victuals of noon. One shall visit Wanmin Restaurant in person and see how Shenhe is doing.
Yeah.
But didn't you just say that you had something important to do?
Can that wait until after we've eaten?
You may return to your work, Ganyu. One shall see to this matter on one's own. There will be many an occasion to dine together in the future. One is certain the opportunity shall present itself most readily.
Of course, Cloud Retainer. Please take care. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you some other time.
Yeah. Yep. You know it.
Around, Ganyu! Paimon was pretty quick on the uptake there, don't you think? As soon as you mentioned important business to attend to, Paimon realized that you were just looking to cut the conversation short and not take too much of Ganyu's time. Is Paimon right?
Because I respect her, of course.
No, in fact, it was not an excuse. One is indeed visiting Liyue Harbor for an important purpose.
Wait, for real?
The moment is not yet upon us. Still, the truth will be revealed to you in time.
She really seems to be playing up the whole mysterious Adeptus thing right now. Is it because we just heard that cool story about her powers?
Or maybe she was actually not lying. I don't think she's the type of person to be, lying about that. So, oh yeah, Shenhe's right there. Wow, interesting.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, how can I not? Not even fine food is enough to distract from the presence of a fine lady.
Oh my, wow. That's why they have her, bruh. It makes sense. Marketing wise, it makes sense, bruh.
Oh, I'm far more interested in getting her details than ordering any dishes. Hey, how about you ask her?
Oh my, guys, you have no chance. You have no
You
chance.
do it. No.
She's
I think
many
you
leagues
should.
above you guys.
Wait, she's coming.
What can I get for you today?
God damn.
Greetings,
They ain't
miss.
wrong, though.
I was just wondering if you'd be willing to...
What would you like to order?
Oh.
2 servings of more meat to go. Good chat. Bye.
They thought she still got that presence, yeah.
Shenhe!
Hey, how's it going?
Welcome. It's been a while. May I take your order?
Don't welcome us as guests and greet us as old friends in the same line. It's weird.
It's been a while, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's still learning.
Oh, and this is?
This is Miss Xianyun.
Master?
Oh.
One does not recall ever revealing this form to you before. How were you able to ascertain one's true identity with such ease?
I've trained and lived with Master for more than 10 years. I would recognize you no matter what form you take.
Aw.
You...
Is something the matter, Master?
Hardly. One simply learned of your employment from your letter and came to check on your well-being.
And check out the great food, too!
Indeed. It's almost lunchtime. My apologies. I'm still on the clock and can't talk for very long.
Oh, wow.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon, are you here for Shenhe?
Yep. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Chef Mao?
The lunch rush isn't in yet, Shenhe. So I've got things covered for now. Go ahead, sit down and enjoy some time with your friends. I'll let you know if things pick up.
Oh, wow, nice.
Thank you, Chef Mao.
All right. All right, where is...
It is just as one expected. The owner of Wanmin Restaurant is indeed a most reasonable and accommodating human. Still,
Wow,
the work
nice compliment,
here
yo.
entails dealing with quite a varied group of people. Has this been difficult for you, Shenhe?
It's been manageable so far. I sometimes run into strange people, but I have figured out a way to deal with them.
Oh.
Seems like you've been making progress. So by dealing with them, you mean...
First, I try to talk sense into them. If that doesn't work, I threaten them with violence.
Oh.
At this point, they usually decide they are in favor of a civil conversation.
Oh, how should Paimon put this?
Sounds reasonable enough.
Oh, a sensible plan. One is gladdened to see you integrate so well into human society.
Yeah.
And you, Master? How have you been?
Simply marvelous. Though Mount Outsong has scarcely enjoyed your presence recently, one has hardly found the pleasure of one's own company to be lacking.
I see. Oh, just as expected of Master.
Aw. Ah, tsundere behavior right there. What she means to say is she actually misses the two of you a lot. Yep.
I have missed Master quite a bit too. Even though work has been busy lately, I've already had a conversation with Chef Mao about taking some time off soon to visit Master.
Oh, you did?
Wow.
Do make note of such matters in your letters in the future. There's hardly a need to keep one in suspense.
Whoa. Her mood shot up just like that.
Yeah.
By the way, Master, since you are in Liyue Harbor, have you had the chance to visit Ganyu?
Indeed. She is similarly preoccupied with her work. There was time only to exchange a few simple pleasantries.
Ganyu told us the story of Cloud Retainer's name. It was amazing. We never knew how powerful she was before.
I see. In that case, allow me to also share a story about Master's past.
Oh?
Oh.
Is that a problem, Master? I believe this to be a good topic of conversation.
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter. Please, proceed. One is most curious to see how much of one's own conversational prowess you possess.
Master once participated in a race against Moon.
Oh, wow. I had no
After
idea.
Mooncarver lost, he insisted that Master's ability to fly gave her a natural edge in such a contest. In response, Master
If she sees you near your buddy, she'll threaten you to eat. Might as well enjoy it. True, true.
In the race. Mooncarver accepted, only to find Master with a brand new device on the day of the contest.
Wow.
Huh. What kind of device was it?
It was a mechanical vehicle made out of iron. What was it called again? Oh, an electro-powered bicycle?
Oh.
Oh, you refer to the bicyclical Thunderflashmobile.
What?
One spent 49 days conceptualizing and crafting it.
Wow.
It need
49
only
days
be
only?
infused with adeptal energy, and it can cover thousands of miles in one day.
Whoa.
Oh, it boggles the mind why Mooncarver ever supposed he might best me in a contest of locomotion. Though he sprinted with all his might, he could barely keep up.
Aw. That sounds so
Alas,
wholesome.
The one flaw of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory, when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the final stretch. Truly a most unfortunate turn of events. Anyway, do go on, Shenhe.
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so? With you gone, one has seldom felt the desire to call upon those old fossils for another contest. What is a race without spectators, after all?
There we go.
Have you been lonely, Master?
Of course.
Lonely? At one's age, entire human generations come and go in the blink of an eye. Even one's own self-directed musings can span several days and nights. 'Tis a most foreign sentiment. The mere mention of it is preposterous.
Nah, she ain't capping. Or she capping. Yep.
What is the reason for that look upon your face?
It's nothing. It's just... Well, Paimon gained a lot of respect for you after listening to that story about summoning the rain and everything. But all it took was a few words out of your mouth and it's like you're back to being that illuminated bird again.
Yep.
I was just a little bit confused. Which one of the two is the real Cloud Retainer?
To me, they are both, Master. One is the master that's widely revered by the people, while the other is the master that I respect and adore.
Aw.
Huh. One finds oneself exalted yet again with sweet words of praise and flattery of a most extravagant nature.
Just say thank you.
You chose to exalt one with your words, yet you refuse to grace Mount Outsong with your presence for any extended period of time. One would almost question the sincerity of your estimation.
Aw, they need to visit her mom more.
This is not to say that your words paint an inaccurate picture. One has always lived by a single ideal. Eschew all action and abide by no rule. One does as one pleases and speaks as one pleases. Others may critique or praise as they see fit. Yet one places little weight in such judgments.
Low-key, I'm gonna say it right now. Official from Liyue.
She got like, what, 2 sentences of flattery from her disciple? And it's as if her ego is about to burst.
True.
Do you have any empty tables?
Hey there, could we get another fish stew?
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
Aw.
Alright, good luck with the lunchtime rush, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm. I'll try my best.
Oh, that was, wow, what do you know? As more and more guests begin to trickle in, Paimon takes the opportunity to order a whole array of delicious dishes. Wow, of course.
Yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
That's a lot of food, damn. Can you eat this kind of food, Cloud Retainer? Is the food to your taste?
One is fond of all kinds of delicacies and delights in a multitude of flavors. The dishes here demonstrate no shortage of culinary skill. Their unique flavor profile has left one more than satisfied. In fact, one has been struck by quite the fit of inspiration. One has already begun to conceptualize the next generation of supreme cuisine machines.
One has yet again gained the wisdom from one's device from which one can see one of one's favorite streamers stream while one's chatting. However, one streamer misses a lot of one's messages and for thus one's angry at one streamer. What the You tried, bro. You tried. But thank you.
Everything's so tasty. A bit too hot at times, but still super tasty.
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Shall we try somewhere else, Granny?
Oh.
But it smells so delightful. Can we really not eat here? My poor legs can't go on for much longer.
Oh.
Well, you could always check with some of the other guests and see if anyone's happy to share a table.
Okay, I'll ask around.
I guess us.
Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you? There are no empty tables left, so... Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys?
I don't mind either.
Great! Thanks so much. My name is Xianyun, and this is my granny, Yuendai. Granny? Yep. Is there something wrong with that?
I know, why'd you question it like that?
No, Paimon's just a bit surprised. She looks so young.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people compliment Granny on her youthful looks, but she's actually much older than she appears.
Huh. Oh, don't tell me she's one of her disciples.
Granny, why don't you take a seat? Come on, it's not polite to stare.
Huh. Have we met before?
No.
'Tis a fated meeting, then. Please, take a seat.
Ah.
What would you like to eat, Granny? I can order for you.
I want braised earthworms. They always
Ew.
pop up out of the ground after a rainstorm.
Earthworms! Is she another bird?
No, not this again. Granny, there's no braised earthworms.
I know, I was about to say, like, what? Well, I can low-key see Chun-Li experimenting with that. Come on.
Braised earthworms? Well, that sounds weird. Do people actually eat that?
Can't hurt to ask.
Right, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Need any help? Help? Oh, do you mean with Granny? Thanks, that's nice of you to offer. Granny has pretty bad dementia, so her memory's
Aw.
getting worse all the time. She's always saying things that sound kinda confusing. Actually, her memory's been bad.
One is using YouTube chat because one has access to YouTube Premium and one can watch your streaming content for the background while doing work. Nice. What about your parents?
They died young.
Oh, what?
It's just me and Granny now.
Oh, poor girl.
Oh, but it's okay. Don't feel bad. Granny loves me a lot, and I love her a lot too. Sure, it's hard at times, but you just gotta make the best of the life you've got.
Aw.
Wow, you're really tough for your age, kid. You're too kind.
And me? Oh, what about me?
You're tough too, Granny. Plus, you're really gentle, and you're always there for me.
Yes, and it's hardly as if I forget everything. I still remember the important things. Wait, what was that really important thing again? Ah, I remember now. It was a dream. I had a dream where everything was dark. Someone was standing in front of me. She told me to come and find her, and that once I'd found her, I would be free.
Huh? That sounds super important. But how come you've never told me about it before?
It was just a dream, so I forgot about it. But I'm in a good mood now, and somehow I remembered it again. You know, I believe I've had this dream a great many times. But just how many times have I had it? Now that I do not remember.
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky. Does that mean you're possessed?
Unlikely. Her eyes are clear and her breathing remains calm and level. One sees no signs of possession.
True.
Are you sure?
Who do you take me for? Is one not an adept? Not an expert?
Oh my god.
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert. In that case,
The expert.
do you still remember what the person in your dreams looked like, Granny?
Not anymore. Although, I have a sense that she looked rather like me. But not as I am now. My younger self.
A younger version of Granny? This is just getting weirder and weirder.
I know.
What's going on here?
But it's definitely involving the cloud retainer here, though.
As one said, fate must have brought us together. You may leave this situation to me.
Are you sure? So, what are your names? Paimon's Paimon.
I'm EpicBoss.
Just Xianyun is fine.
Thank you all so much for offering to help. But first, I'm sorry for asking, but, how do you want us to pay you back? Oh, we don't need any payment for this.
We're just curious about your situation, and we wanted to help if we can.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. But Miss Xianyun, what exactly can we do to help out this Granny? All we have to go off is that dream. Where do we start?
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the steps of her youth. Once we have revisited those places, her memories will likely return.
True.
Sounds like a plan. So, Granny, do you remember which places you went to when you were young?
Why, of course I do. The heavens above, the earth below, the wispy clouds, and the emerald mountain streams.
Okay, taking that as a no. I might have an idea. Once, when I was really little, my dad told me that Granny used to be a martial artist heroine who saved loads of people from a disaster. If it's true, then maybe they wrote about it in the history books or something.
A martial arts heroine? Oh, Shincho knows tons about Liyue's chivalric traditions. If anyone knows about the heroes of the past, it's him. Let's go find him at the Xianyun Commerce Guild.
Oh, nice call, actually.
Are you leaving already? But I'm still hungry.
I'll go order some food, Granny. If there's nothing on the menu you especially want, I'll just get a few different things.
Oh.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Xianyun Commerce Guild, while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have matters to discuss with Streetward Rambler.
Streetward Rambler? Oh, you mean Madam P?
Oh.
Precisely. Let us meet
Xingqiu.
in the terrace once you are ready.
That's funny. Xingqiu. I mean, you're not wrong. That is slightly how you pronounce it.
Where are you going, Granny? Don't you like the food?
Fresh milk. I need to buy you some fresh milk.
Milk? Why?
You need to drink milk before eating, or the spicy food will make you cry. Hush, little one. Don't cry.
Granny, you're forgetting things again. I'm not a little baby anymore. I can eat spicy food now. Even the super spicy dishes, like their fish stew. I can eat 2 whole bowls, no problem.
Well, good luck with that.
Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. My darling granddaughter is all grown up.
Damn. Are they gonna make me cry again with the sad NPC story, bruh? Really? Alright, anyway. Why have this been a back and forth with Massacre and AK? One's solitude has dissolved in one's... I don't know. I'm just gonna stop at this point. Alright, let's go here. Xingqiu! How's it going? Hey, still reading your book?
Huh. It's you two. What brings you here?
Shincho! Great, we found you! We wanted to ask you about something.
You explain the situation to Xingqiu.
That's not a whole lot of information to go off of. I don't know if I can say for sure.
That's fine.
I can't pinpoint her identity from your description alone. But considering her age, I am reminded of a nameless heroine who's been featured in various chivalric novels.
Nameless heroine?
That's right. The novels often speak of a great drought from 50 years ago. As the people suffered, a nameless heroine appeared and began to clear away evil spirits and bandit camps. The people idolized her, but never learned her name.
Oh.
All they knew was that she always acted alone. Later, though, she supposedly fell in love with a similarly noble-minded exorcist from Mount Tianheng. They were well matched in more ways than one, often fighting together as a fearsome duo of otherworldly strength. After the drought ended, the heroine and the exorcist left the public eye and began living a reclusive life in the mountains. All that remained were tales of her incredible accomplishments. The way this nameless heroine faded from fame into obscurity later in life is not too dissimilar from Miss Yuendai. I hope that's somewhat helpful.
Thanks a lot, Shincho. We knew it'd be worth talking to you.
It's nothing at all. Just something I came across while reading. I did do a bit of extra research on her story.
Well, Paimon still thinks that's super cool. Oh, wait, Shincho, if you've read up on her, do you know of any places often associated with her?
Let me think. In the novels, the nameless heroine always appeared near one of 3 places. Wangshu Inn,
Bro's a literal
area just
book
north of
encyclopedia,
Jueyun
bruh.
Karst, and Jingyun Peak.
Okay.
Perhaps the real-life heroine who inspired the character was also often seen near those That would explain why those locations
Nice.
appear in the various novels written about her.
Thanks so much, Xingqiu.
You're welcome. To be honest, I found some parts of the story confusing when I first came across it.
He's Wiki itself, yeah.
If Miss Yuendai was indeed the original inspiration for the character,
She may just be able to help me put the pieces together. It's rare for a chivalric hero to fade into obscurity during their lifetime, even after retiring from the public eye. But no one ever saw or heard from the nameless heroine again. There were even rumors that she became extremely ill.
Oh.
I've never understood why someone would go to such lengths to erase themselves from public memory. It's almost as if she was trying to hide from something. There's probably far more to the story than what's been written.
Bruh.
That's a deal. Perhaps, behind the truth of it all, there lies a story more fantastical than any work of fiction.
Paimon feels like we just learned so much from Xingqiu.
True, true. Actually, that was useful. Thank you.
Heroine, a life of seclusion? Wait, why does the story sound super familiar? Oh, right! There's a drought in this story, too! Xingqiu, are droughts super common in Liyue or something?
Well, they used to be. But people have long since developed methods to prevent them. Like by cultivating the soil or digging canals.
I see.
So while droughts do happen from time to time, they are rarely regarded as true disasters.
I see.
The drought 50 years ago is probably one of the worst we've had in the last several centuries. The crops withered, the streams ran dry, and the monsters in the mountains became rabid and agitated. Countless caravans were attacked, and people who lost their homes came together to form bandit groups. What started as a natural disaster soon became a human tragedy as well.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, and that's exactly why the nameless heroine was so beloved. She must have been someone of true integrity, to do so much for the people while asking nothing in return. Still, as terrible as that drought was, it was nothing compared to the truly calamitous disasters that befell this land in ancient times. They say that back in those days, disasters were both more severe and more common. Only the strongest of Adepti could hope to dispel the ruin and devastation. Do you have any other questions?
We're good for now. We're just going to head back and meet up with Miss Xianyun and the others again. Paimon hopes that Granny Yuendai will be able to remember more of her past. She used to be a great hero who saved many people. So sad that she can't recall any of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be off now. See you some other time, Xingqiu. Thank you so much for your help.
It's no problem at all. Safe travels.
Bruh. Why you guys keep spamming sound alerts so much? Okay.
Time erases everything. Even the greatest of heroes will have their legacy reduced to the small fraction of their deeds that were committed to paper. But I think the magic of chivalric novels lies in the way you can catch glimpses of a noble soul from a few mere paragraphs.
Well, thanks, guys. Wait, are we going to Boo Boo Pharmacy? No, I'm kidding. Imagine if we did, though. Then we'd be like, Chi-Chi. And Baizu. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. She's... Oh, yeah. She's at the Madame Ping's place. The Madame Ping's corner. By the way, chat, do you think it's possible we could get Madame Ping as a playable character? You think that's actually... I mean, look, the meme of... That actually may happen, you know what I mean? It actually may happen. Now that Cloud Retainer is playable, it's very possible, you know? For sake! Yo, guys, relax, y'all. Can I say I'm not really a fan of NPC Story Quest? I know what you mean, but depends though, right? Especially if it's like related, you know?
I have recorded the tune that you requested. I hope it will be of help to you.
According to the judgment of
Bro!
the Matrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now
I think my chat's ADHD, yo. Alright, anyway. Thank you for that. Bro! Let me... Are you guys all bored? Okay. Alright, cool.
Straight word, Ping. What has amused you so?
Oh, it's no serious matter. I was just reminiscing about the last time I... Times wrought such change.
I apologize to all my viewers there, yo.
You appear just the same as ever.
Time has little bearing on one's existence, nor has one keenly felt its effects whilst dwelling at Mount Outsong. Nevertheless, Ping, one would like to seek your counsel on a personal matter.
Oh.
Oh, why so formal all of a sudden? I must say, you're making me a little nervous. What is it?
Well, the inquiry is as such.
Oh.
Approximately how much more would one need to afford a comfortable life in the harbor, not unlike the one that you yourself lead?
It does not require as much as you may think. Still, do you mean that...
Collaborator, Madam Ping!
we just interrupted an important conversation.
Nothing save for some trivial matters. Have you unearthed any useful details?
Shinjo has a theory, but let's save it for when Chuyu and Miss Yundai have joined up with us again.
Xianyun soon arrives at the scene. Paimon relays Xingqiu's theory.
Do not be troubled, young lady. Here, have some tea.
You should turn off the sound alerts. Yeah, but like, I don't know how to like turn it off, you know?
What do you think, Chuyu? Does it match up with what you know of your granny?
According to the story, the nameless heroine
she's gone already.
fell in love with an exorcist from Mount Tianheng. Maybe that's my grandpa. I don't have many memories of him, but there was this one time I found a box in our attic full of a bunch of weird sigils.
Seems like stories were on the right track. We should probably pay a visit to the 3 places mentioned in the books.
I think so too. Granny might remember something once she's returned to a familiar place.
What marvelous tea. I can taste the dew's sweetness in this cup. It's as if I was taking a stroll in the mountains, thoroughly one with nature and at peace.
Is that so? Then please drink as much as you like. There's no need to hurry. At our age, it's always nice to slow down and take the time to appreciate pleasant conversation among friends.
Thank you.
What do you know? Let's rest here for a little while then.
Okay, since we have the time, can I ask you something?
No.
Sure thing.
I'm kidding, I'm
What
kidding.
would you like to know? I have a secret I want to tell you. Let's go talk over there.
Okay.
What's wrong, Chuyu?
Well, I've been kind of meaning to ask ever since we started talking in the restaurant, but are you guys all adepti in disguise?
Oh! How about that?
Why do you say that?
Well, you guys just seem super special. Plus, I think I might have heard Miss Xianyun call herself...
Welp!
Must have been a slip of the tongue. Xianyun, since you were the one who, misspoke, maybe you can explain to Chuyu here what you really meant by that.
One is indeed an adeptus.
Oh.
Is that of some concern to you?
I knew it.
You don't sound surprised at all.
Well, one time when I was a little kid, I saw a pure white illuminated crane.
Oh.
I had this super high fever, and Granny wasn't around. I was feeling all icky and gross. But then this snowy white crane flew down from the sky. She put me on her back and flew me to her cool Adeptus house and fed me some sort of magic potion. When I woke up, I was already back in my bed and my fever was gone. I really wanted to thank her, but I was too sleepy to stay awake, so I never got the chance. So, I just kind of wanted
Alright, thanks,
to
Master Gun.
ask if maybe any of you have ever met an Adeptus like that?
A pure white illuminated crane? The only two we've ever met are blue and white and black and brown. Have you ever met one that's pure white, Cloud Retainer?
Never has one met an adeptus with such features. One surmises such a description is but a hyperbolic embellishment that oft results from narrative accounts.
That's weird. Was it really just a dream then? Well, even if it was just in my head, it doesn't matter that much anyway. All I really want is to help Granny recover her memories. I'm really grateful for all your help.
Leave it to us! Now that we know the 3 locations, we just need to visit them one by one. Let's go to Wangshu Inn first.
Alright.
Okay, I'll go get Granny.
But can she walk? We're going to so many places though, right? Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. See you later, Madam Ping. With the ding-a-ling. Okay, anyway, I gotta stop there. Alright. Wangshu Inn. Could we have perhaps see Shao? Shao? Speak my name.
Wangshu Inn. Wangshu Inn.
Do you remember this place, Granny?
Yes.
You could have talked to. Oh shoot! Really? Oh no.
It's very delicious, and if you look out into the distance, you can always spot a bird that's been left behind by its flock. I believe I used to have a room here. It had a window. Yes, I spent a lot of time looking out that window. Which room was it again?
Okay, so it's starting to come back to her.
Let me look.
I'll come with.
It's starting to come back to her. Nice.
Hyman's still having some trouble understanding what she's talking about, but if she's so familiar with this place, that must mean she lived here, right? Wait, huh?
Oh! I told you! I told you! It's Xiao.
I sensed a non-human presence and decided to come take a look.
Hey, how's it going, my man?
If you're here, then there's likely no trouble afoot. I suppose there's no cause for concern.
Actually, I have a question for you.
It's been a while, Cloud Retainer. I see you have returned to your previous form.
Hello, son. You met her in this form before?
I have indeed. I fought alongside her in this form on many occasions during the Archon War.
Oh.
Oh, wow! What was she like during the war? Oh, wait, let Paimon take a guess. Was it anything like this?
Behold, the glow of the newest invention, the Bang Bang continuous fire mechanism. Hands up and surrender.
I was not expecting this.
Prepared to face the full might of the Adepti.
That's so good. That's so good.
An impressive imitation.
Oh, wow!
Paimon knows her all too well.
Even so, Cloud Retainer was not always as ostentatious as you describe. You may be unaware, but her talent with Adepti sigils is just as formidable as her skill in mechanics. The Archon War reached its peak after Guizhong's death.
Oh.
The Cloud Retainer who fought beside me in those devastating battles was taciturn and solemn, only speaking when she had to activate her sigils.
A Cloud Retainer who barely talks? Paimon can't picture it.
Navia burst.
Well, what happened after that? If you were so powerful in your human form, why did you decide to take up your bird form again?
Once one had bid farewell to the world of mortals, what use would one still have for such a shape?
I see.
When dwelling between mountain and forest, away from the struggles and troubles of the mortal world, a mortal form is hardly the most fitting of choices.
I mean, I give her credit for coming back to it after all, because, you know, before, when we even first met her, she absolutely despised humans, right? So.
After the war, Cloud Retainer retired to Mount Outsong, only revealing herself to the occasional visitor, and always in her avian form. Although I do believe there was an occasion some 30-odd years ago, when she decided to don her human form. I believe it was for the purpose of...
One believes there is little need to relive bygone matters.
Oof.
Granny, are you okay?
Back then, at this place,
Perhaps this conversation should end here. I shall take my leave now.
Damn.
Should you encounter any trouble, you need only call my name. However, given that you are traveling with Cloud Retainer, I trust you are in good hands.
Damn. Bro just like went, I want to head out.
I think Granny is finally beginning to remember her past.
Slowly now, calm your mind and recount what has been recalled.
A long time ago, I stayed here to recuperate from my illness.
Defense.
Huh. So what Shinjo said was true. You did fall ill. Was that what...
Oh shoot, sorry.
don't remember. I'm very sorry, but I can't even remember the name of my illness. The only thing I can remember is that it took a great toll on me, and there was no cure for it. I was confined to my room in Wangshu Inn, where I spent many days unconscious. I'd come to every once in a while and stare at the migrating birds outside the window. It was a solemn sight. I remember crying, but I'm not even sure I knew why. One day, I met a traveling merchant. Upon hearing of my illness, he sold me a bottle of soul-revitalizing tea pills. He told me that the pills were concocted using adepti blood and could be used to alleviate my symptoms. Sure enough, I made a full recovery. My illness remained dormant for several decades after that.
So the dementia you're suffering from now is actually...
Wait, but if your illness remained dormant for several decades, are you saying that what you're going through now is just a relapse of what happened all those years ago? And it was all thanks to the pills that you managed to keep the symptoms in check? Paimon's brain kinda hurts. Do you remember anything else?
I'm sorry, I don't. Oh, if only I wasn't so useless.
No, it's okay.
Hey, you're not useless. You've done so much for me. Watched me grow up. Raised me. How could you say that about yourself?
Oh, fret not, dear child. Granny was just a bit frustrated. That's all.
The recovery of a person's memories is a gradual process. Finding pieces of one's past is always superior to not finding anything at all. Let us make haste to the next location.
Next location. Oh, why don't we go to the area north of Dwayunkars next?
Sure.
There isn't really a landmark there, so where should we start? Oh, Paimon's got it. Let's check out the houses in the area first. After all, if she was there for any length of time, then she would have stayed somewhere, right? Oh, Paimon's really got her thinking cap on today. At this rate, we'll recover all of Granny Wendai's memories in no time.
Yeah, I mean, I hope it's that simple, but it's a lot, right? Oh, we got so many locations. Okay, alright, let's go. Okay. Have y'all muted? I'm doing Paniconi mission load. Damn, I'm sorry, Lucio. I don't know whatever I did to you, but I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Alright, let's see here. But she can't hear that anyway. She doesn't know. Actually, since she's muted, she muted me, right? In that case, she probably doesn't know this, but... Hey, yo! I have some secret to tell you guys about her. She's actually... stinky. Anyway, any guesses? Who has Granny? Damn. I don't know, to be honest. I'm really not sure. I mean, again, her description right now is vague, but she's obviously a legend, right? Okay, that's weird.
Guess it's time to round up some bad guys.
The hunter becomes the...
Do you remember anything about this place, Granny Wendai?
Let me think. I feel like I've been here before.
Okay.
But I don't think I stayed here too long. I might have just rested here briefly before continuing on my way.
Got it. That's okay. There are still plenty of other places we can check.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, I believe I brought... Ah, yes. I brought some sweet snacks with me.
Oh, wow.
Go on, take some. You need to eat a lot if you want to grow big and strong.
Oh, thank you. Then Paimon will help herself.
Alright. You're not far. You're around halfway there. Typical Granny feed there. Oh, yeah. So basically, you guys are right. It's about like 2 hours then. Because it's almost like... I think it's an hour. Yeah, it's an hour already. So... Damn. I don't know if we can do Stario today, man. I don't know. We'll see. If I wasn't late today, I probably could have done Stario, though. But we'll see. Oh. Oh, that's a baby! Oh. Okay. I don't know where the baby went, but he just disappeared. Typical granny feeder. True. Unlike the other granny. No, I'm joking. No, actually, I could joke about it. She's not here, so. Here we go. There's so many like houses like these though. Like even Shenhe had a place like this.
An abandoned house. Why don't we take a break over there?
This place. It's...
Did you remember something, Granny?
I remember. Shuyu. This is where your father was born. It was a moonless night. I had been injured, so your grandpa was supporting me. We fled together with some being in the fog behind us in hot pursuit. I had exhausted my strength when the labor pains came on, so we took refuge in this house. Your grandpa set up a barrier outside, but neither of us knew if it could hold the monsters back. I remember that night. I remember falling to my knees, reciting a prayer over and over. I alone am the source of this sin. Punish me as you wish for forsaking my oath.
This is a lot she remembered, yo.
Spare my innocent child.
Oh.
Oath? Did you do something wrong?
I don't know. I don't remember. I only remember praying in the darkness with all my strength until the sun finally rose again and the fog cleared out.
Oh, wow.
Eventually, the house was filled with the sound of my baby's first cries. That baby was your father. I remember I clutched him tight to my chest and wept tears of
But
joy.
what happened to the parents, yeah?
It was the first time I'd ever felt such happiness in my life.
Damn.
My dad?
He was my pride and joy, and so are you, Shuyu. You're so much like him, and I love you both so much. But you're always going to be different from me. Why? Just what did I do?
I don't care what you might have done, Granny. You'll always be the person I love more than anything.
Yep.
You're too sweet, Shuyu. I'm lucky to have you with me. If not for you, I would not have had the courage to come here, to try to remember what I had forgotten. All right. Let's not stand around any longer. There's one place left, yes? Let's go take a look.
Damn.
If one recalls correctly, the next place should be Xianyun Peak. You and I, how fares your health?
I may be a bit slow, but I'll do my best to keep up. I'm sorry to keep everyone waiting.
Climb on. I shall carry you to the top.
Oh.
Oh, such lightness of weight.
All those who grow old grow frail in the end, do they not? First, you lose your memory, then your health. Eventually, you end up losing everything.
Damn, that's sad, yo.
My only wish is to depart this world with a lucid mind, to free myself of this torment and the burden it places upon others.
Fret not. You have my aid in this endeavor.
Damn. Okay. Wait, isn't that the thing that... Oh, yeah, it is. The same thing as this. Hold on, wait. Let me just go down there. I can't believe I've been exploring this game for a year. The list just flew out of nowhere. I can't believe I've been exploring this game for so long, yet I have not done this. Boop. Got him.
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then. Healthy.
Where's your sound glider from? It's from the dragon spine. If you complete the dragon spine's thing, the tree or whatever, you get the glider.
Does this place
Yeah.
feel familiar to you, Granny One-Day?
Let me see.
I mean, so far we're spot on.
How strange. Have I lived here before?
Take it easy.
When we were at Wangshu Inn and the abandoned house earlier, though I couldn't remember everything, I still felt a sense of familiarity. I could easily picture myself in those places. But here, I don't have that feeling. Perhaps I did come here in the past, but it just didn't leave a strong impression on me.
I see.
But did the stories get it wrong then?
We can't expect them to get everything right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true. But they're also the only thing we have to go off of. Paimon was hoping this place would jog Granny Uendai's memory just like the others.
I'm sorry to disappoint you too.
It's alright. We're not going to give up yet. We'll figure something else out. Just you wait.
Thank you. If only I could remember. Huh? That way. What's that mountain?
Oh, let Paimon look! Huh? Isn't that Mount Outsong? Looks like we've come full circle.
Yep.
Mount Outsong. Mount
Atomic, use anything with energy.
Granny, are you okay? Don't push yourself, Granny. It's okay if you can't remember. You shouldn't do something that makes you sad.
Mount Outsong, What am I really?
Damn.
Mount Outsong holds some familiarity to you?
It does, but I can't go back.
Yep, prototype star glitter or Favonius are good.
My head, it feels all heavy and dizzy. What is wrong with me?
Uh-oh.
Cloud, Miss Xianyun, is there anything you can do?
Let us go to Mount Outsong.
But...
Fret not, all will be well. You and I, you have already given more than enough to the pursuit of this endeavor.
Wow.
You may leave the rest to me. I've prepared something that can aid you in suppressing the fear in your heart and restoring your lost memories. It currently resides at Mount Outsong.
Wait, really? When did you do that?
I never leave anything to chance. All will reveal itself when we arrive.
Okay. Wonder what she means by that. So things are about to get down, yo. Watch Epic Guide? Guide on what?
Come on, just tell Paimon already! What's this thing you've prepared?
Here, this is it.
Oh.
Huh? But isn't this the mechanism that you were tinkering with when we first got here? Oh, is it another invention of yours?
Precisely. A recent one at that. I am most pleased with the result. I call it the Suspensus Somnium mechanism.
What does that mean?
It periodically releases a soft breeze, which when paired with a gentle adeptal tune, can help the listener subconsciously relax and even enter a semi-hypnotic state.
Ooh.
Soothing agitation and anxiety, relieving exhaustion
I may need
and
this.
insomnia. Its potential uses are numerous indeed.
Wait, who has insomnia here?
It can also aid in the recovery of lost memories.
Whoa, what a cool gadget! But if you had it all along, why did you keep it to yourself until just now?
I guess it was just prototype.
We could have come to Mount Outsong right off the bat and saved Paimon a lot of floating.
Oh my, that's not what it's for, Paimon.
How preposterous.
I know.
Had Yuendai not recalled much of her past through her own efforts, the device would have nothing to draw upon. We Adepti can only help those who first resolve to help themselves. Had she lacked such determination and strength of character, one would have little to offer in way of assistance.
Exactly.
Paimon thinks she gets it now. Hey, what's that other thing?
As previously mentioned, A gentle adeptal tune is required to take full advantage of the mechanism. One secured such a tune from Streetward Rambler. Only with her melodies can the mechanism reach its peak power.
Whoa, Paimon can feel what you mean. Paimon's body feels light as a feather. It's as if she's lying down
I'm curious, yo.
grass after a super satisfying.
Now that's one heck of a drug. No, I'm kidding.
And you, Yuendai, is the mechanism helping you to relax? It appears she has already succumbed to the depths of reverie.
Wow.
Come, join one on this side. We shall give her some time to herself.
That's good though, you know.
The drought is over. But why do you look like you want to cry?
The potion. It's nearly run its course.
I've never regretted meeting you. Not even for a second.
Aww.
Please. Please, no.
Damn.
Have you forgotten? This is the world you left behind. One of gentle breeze and morning dew, perfectly straddled betwixt the realms of heaven and earth. This is your home. This is where you belong. You should have never left.
Oh, so she was the crane.
The me of the past.
That makes sense.
The me from not that long ago. We should have never.
So that is the truth. No wonder this place is so familiar.
Granny!
She got her memories back?
Are you okay?
Cloud Retainer.
Your memories have returned?
Wait, did you just call her by her full name? Does that mean you already knew each other?
Yes. I now remember everything. Everything.
Granny, please don't cry. I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, don't worry, my dear child. Granny is fine. I'm so sorry, everyone. You've gone to so much trouble on my behalf.
It's all good.
It's all come back to me now. The most important thing that I had forgotten was the truth of what I once was.
One can sense the guilt that now plagues your conscience. Reclaiming a truth long buried is sure to come with a myriad of complex emotions. Perhaps one should recount the story on your behalf while you compose yourself.
No, it's okay. Now that I've remembered, I must face my memories head on. Shuyu, everyone, I cannot thank you enough for all your help. I'm ready to tell you my story, if you're willing to listen.
Got me curious.
Don't force yourself. What happened in the past doesn't matter. I love you more than anything. Nothing you say can change that.
I know, dear child. My feelings for you are exactly the same. It is for this reason that you deserve to know the truth. Some time ago, I made a terrible mistake. One for which I could never atone.
Which is?
Is this the sin that you mentioned in Xianyun Karst? What happened?
I am, in truth, not a human being. My real form, one that I held for centuries, was that of a wild crane.
Oh.
I spent many, many years living on Mount Outsong, bathing in the soft breeze and drinking the sweet dew of the mountains. At some point, I somehow gained wisdom and sentience. The Lord of the Mountain, Cloud Retainer, became aware of my existence and began to share many stories with me. She even passed on the secret of cultivation to me.
That's why she loves worms. Yep.
Though she never took me on as a formal disciple, I always saw her as my master. Whenever she took out her tools to work on mechanisms or new inventions, I would also stand next to her and watch. I even contemplated completing my training and becoming an adeptus in my own right. I followed her teachings, and time gradually passed us by. Until that fateful day 50 years ago.
50 years ago?
During the drought that struck Liyue.
That's right. Master regaled me with many stories of her past deeds. From them, I learned how she had saved people from a similar crisis in the past. She was the one I looked up to the most. More than anything, I dreamt of becoming an adeptus like her. I wanted to travel the land like she had, relieving suffering wherever I went. But I was still far from being a real adeptus. I possessed no ability to take on human form and fit in with the crowd. Once she learned of my desires, Master prepared a special dose of human mimicry potion for me. She warned me that the potion's effects would only last 10 years, and if I were to fail to return to my original form at the end of that time, I would forever forget my past as a crane.
Oh, I see.
And become something neither human, beast, nor adeptus.
Oh no. So that was the source of your dementia all along.
But you never turned back into a crane.
Was it because of Grandpa?
Indeed. I fell in love. Though he was human, he had spent his entire life training on Mount Tianheng. When we met, it was not only my first foray into the world below, but his as well. Although clumsy and impulsive as he was, you'd think he was the real strange bird among the two of us. But still, just like me, he cared deeply about the world and wanted, more than anything, to cleanse it of all pain and suffering. I could not help but fall for him.
Aww.
But my time continued to tick away. Those 10 years passed by in a flash.
Yeah.
Yet I did not want to leave his side, so I...
Oh no, what happened next?
I committed an offense. I wanted to stay with him, even if it meant living a life full of pain and suffering, even if it meant that I would eventually turn into a monstrosity. I knew I had betrayed Master's hopes, but I was too ashamed to face her. So I wrote her a long letter instead and asked someone to leave it outside her abode. I was convinced that she would not support my decision, and I lacked the courage to speak to her face to face.
Best wishes for you, Chi-Chi.
In my shame,
Thanks, Vegeta.
I fled and tried to hide from the world, such that no one would be able to find me again.
So that's why.
But that was only the beginning of my troubles. I began to suffer from a strange illness. My memories became hazy and confused, and I could no longer keep myself awake. I understood that my pain was caused by my refusal to return to the life I was fated to lead. Along with my memories as a crane, I soon forgot the true cause of my suffering as well. I knew only that I had committed a sin. All I could do was pray for forgiveness, even if I had long forgotten what needed to be forgiven. Looking back, I was beyond lucky to have come across that traveling merchant at Wangshu Inn. It was such a fortunate coincidence that we were there at the same time. If it weren't for those soul-revitalizing tea pills, I probably would have...
Granny, what's wrong?
Coincidence? Why did I ever think it was a coincidence? Tea pills concocted using the blood of an adeptus? No, it couldn't be. Master, don't tell me. Back then, that merchant was actually...
Damn, what a twist.
Custom would dictate the conferral of gifts to be in order when one's progeny is wedded, would it not? Consider the pills a symbol of one's best wishes.
So when I tried to conceal my name and mistakes from the world and hide myself away in perpetuity, the only person I managed to deceive was myself. You knew where I was all along.
One still remembers when you were but a fledgling. You possessed a certain fondness for a particular game. You would hide yourself among a group of wild cranes and ask one to pick you out from among the flock. One found you with such ease every time. 'Tis a truth most evident. One always recognizes one's own, no matter what form they may take.
Damn.
Wait! Paimon's confused! So, Cloud Retainer, you found Yuendai again? But how? When? And what happened after that?
I mean, again, I guess she knows, right?
Perhaps it is now time for one to recount the rest of the tale.
Oh, here we go. Let's see the full story here. Oh.
One was furious upon receiving your letter. Seized with anger, one set out to bring you to your senses.
Oh. Wonder what's changed her mind, yeah? Maybe she saw, you know, Yogai being happy. Oh. That looks like Wang Xuan.
In truth, one had more than a few misgivings about your chosen partner. As an exorcist, his talent was lacking. One could hardly say his skill with sigils was any better. But soon, one came to appreciate the devotion he bestowed upon you during your illness. He never uttered a complaint and rarely left your side. Unwilling to begrudge someone of such character, one decided to overlook his aforementioned deficiencies. Glaring though they may have been, wishing to grant you a life without regrets, one gathered many divine ingredients and used one's own blood to create a form of medicine. Though imperfect, it managed to suppress the more dire effects of your illness.
I'm surprised, you know, she did something
As
like
for how
that.
to deliver the medicine, after much contemplation, one eventually decided to perform the deed oneself. One took great care to alter one's features and select the appropriate attire. Only as one expected, you were most ignorant of one's true identity. You showed not even the slightest inkling of recognition. One was quite torn.
Oh.
Should one have celebrated the success of one's disguise, or mourn the loss of your acquaintance?
Damn. So she was the dude after all.
Skyward! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Oh yeah, I forgot she could do this.
Nevertheless, one would speak to you about another matter, if you are amenable, even considering your loss of memory. One was simply flabbergasted that you could so easily forget the consequences of consuming medicine infused with adeptal blood. Its proclivity to attract monsters is hardly that complicated of a concept to remember.
Oh.
To think that you tried to travel while weak from sickness and heavy with child. Had one not intervened to clear the fog, all of you would have been lost during the night.
I see. So the whole thing is totally connected though.
Skyward! Scatter! Skyward! Scatter! Skyward!
Make way for the Adeptus! Those monsters would hardly have pursued you with such ferocity without sufficient incentive. They were likely incited by the presence of godly remains. Said godly remains, in turn, were likely drawn to the trace of one scent on your body. One was, after all, an active participant in the Archon War. Some of the gods were likely shattered by contraptions of one's very making. In the end, one was relieved to see you endure through the night. At the break of dawn, one heard an infant's cry pierce through the air, and one saw you carefully cradle the child to your chest. Although certain mortal matters remain foreign to me, one could not help but be moved by your joy.
Aw.
To see you happy, that was more than enough.
Damn. Oh, good night, Lucille. Hey, congratulations, Ark, on your gumming.
Now you should have a complete understanding of the events.
Wait, but if that's true, then the crane who took care of me when I was sick must also be...
Ah, one had almost neglected to recount the absurdities of that tale.
Oh. I have to go this way.
Just as you and I troubled one with her antics, so did you give one many a headache. Upon finding you burning with fever, one made plans to bring you back to one's abode for treatment. However, upon seeing one's form, you began to cry, refusing to get on one's back. When one asked you why, apparently you believed that one could not possibly be a true Adeptus, because all illuminated cranes are white from tip to toe. One had no choice but to apply powder to one's body.
I
to
thought
conceal
so.
The variegated nature of one's appearance. You became more than amenable enough when one stood before you devoid of any other coloring. It bears mentioning, however, that as a crane, Yuendai was nearly entirely pure white in color. Though you had never encountered her in that form, you still recognized the essence of her being. Perhaps fate brought you two together in more ways than one.
You thought so, sure? Oh, I mean, cause like otherwise, who else? I mean, there's like what Paimon said, there's like limited cranes in this game.
Now all has been revealed. One owes you an apology, you and I. One recognized you upon your very entrance into Wanmin Restaurant.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
One has always viewed you as a disciple of equal standing with Ganyu and Shenhe. Indeed, one wished
Oh,
to
you mean-
bring
oh,
your
no, that I
story
didn't
to a
think.
satisfactory end with this visit to Liyue Harbor.
No, that I didn't expect. I had no idea about that.
Still, one could not reveal your identity right away. Had one simply informed you of all you had lost, all those cherished memories would merely have become the fictionalized account of another. Memories are most meaningful when recalled by those who lived through them. Would you not agree? Even if the process was painful and arduous to experience. Have you any further inquiries?
Master, I must ask. If you found me all those years ago, why did you leave me be, even though you knew about my mistake? Why did you not bring me back to Mount Outsong by force?
One has never regarded your action as a mistake. It was a simple choice, nothing more. When it is time for one's progeny to leave the nest, it is the responsibility of an elder to let them fly free. Yet, when your wings grow weary and the night grows dark, just know that you always have a place to which to return. 'Tis a refuge referred to by many a name in mortal writing. Home, nest, haven. Whatever its denomination may be, its essence remains quite unchanged. One speaks, of course, of a place not unlike one's own abode. One's disciples are free to come and go as they wish, yet the door remains forever open to those who wish to return. One rather hopes you count yourself among them.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You and I.
Sounds like she's saying you
One
and
expects
I.
You too have sensed the rapid deterioration of your condition as of late, have you not? 40 years ago, you chose a path without a future. Though one used one's own blood to provide you with a few decades of extra time, it merely delayed the inevitable.
Aww.
One may have extended the path, yet one was unable to alter its final destination. Even the power of an Adeptus has its limits. Had your condition continued to deteriorate, you would have forgotten your life as a human entirely. In the end, you would have turned into a creature lacking in the ability to even comprehend its own monstrousness.
Damn.
Fortunately, you were able to avoid that scenario by reclaiming your memories. Though one sped the process along by providing some guidance, the result is entirely a reflection of your own effort.
So, what's gonna happen to Granny?
One will help her reclaim her original form as a wild crane. If it be fated, she may recover her sentience one day.
She's gotta go back to being a regular crane, huh?
If there's no other way?
Master, you've already done more than enough for me. I don't know how I could possibly repay your kindness. This is a better result than I could have ever hoped for. How much time do I have left?
Not long. The transformation is imminent.
Granny?
Damn, this is rough.
You're all I have left. Please.
Don't be sad, dear child. Granny has led a wonderful life. My only regret is having to leave you behind. Don't forget to eat well, okay? A growing young lady like yourself needs lots of good food to grow big and strong. Promise Granny you'll take good care of yourself when I'm gone.
I promise, Granny. I'll do whatever you say.
Good girl. Good girl. Don't worry. It's not goodbye forever. Granny's gonna become the most formidable crane in all of Mount Outsung. Granny will train day and night. I won't stop until I can turn into a human without having to rely on anything but my own power. When that day comes, we'll be able to live together again. You and I. How's that sound?
Good.
Damn.
That's a good girl. Even though we won't see each other for a little while, as long as we both work hard, we're sure to meet again someday.
I'll eat well, Granny. I promise. And I'll wait for you, no matter how long it takes. I'll wait for you to come back.
That's a good girl. Then Granny really has no more regrets.
Damn.
I'm so sorry, Master. Thank you for everything.
Oh, wow.
Xiu-Yu.
Let her be. At her age, crying is a natural, if not fitting, response to such an event. Tears are a necessary part of maturation. Sometimes there is scarcely a better vehicle to wash away the toll of stress and misery.
Damn.
Now that the issue has been resolved, you should also take a moment to relax. Give yourself some time to rest. Take a nap if you must. One will wake you in due time.
Damn. Oh. I'm emotional a little. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Wait. What? Aww.
I always believed we would see each other again. That our days of separation would finally end.
Oh my god, man.
And all my troubles would be behind me.
That's all he wanted, yo. That's all he wanted.
If only things could stay this way forever.
Aww.
A nightmare? Curious. If you're relaxed, shouldn't your dreams be pleasant?
It was a good dream. It's just...
You weren't ready to wake up.
Damn.
Eloquent as one may be, words of comfort are not one's strong suit. You are doing all you can. One can see your strength of will, your fearlessness in the face of danger. And so, whatever your dream may be, one believes that you shall achieve it. Of course, whenever the perils you face overwhelm you, or you become weary, one is always here for you.
Damn. Damn, Ether.
After all, as an elder, it is only right to look out for the young ones.
Wow. Oh my god.
Grilled chicken drumsticks.
Who did Paimon dirty with this angle, bruh? Look at her. Bruh.
Huh? Was Paimon sleeping just now?
Yep.
Oh, Paimon wasn't talking to you. Paimon had a dream about eating grilled chicken drumsticks, that's all.
Ugh.
Madam Adeptus?
Oh, Xianyun, you're awake. How do you feel?
I feel a little better. Thanks. I know I'll see Granny again someday, so I don't feel so sad anymore. Madam Adeptus, could I ask you something? Would you take me in as a disciple?
Oh, and have you reasons for this sudden interest?
I know Granny thought what she did back then was wrong. She felt really bad about it. But without that mistake, I would have never been born. Even though Granny lost her memories, she never forgot to show me how much she loved me. So, I thought maybe one day I could become a cool Adeptus like you and help a whole bunch of people, just like Granny wanted to do.
Upon some reflection, one supposes you are no mere mortal. The fact that Yuendai's blood flows through your veins is proof enough of that. If this is what you desire, one shall make it so.
All right.
Thank you so much, Madam Adeptus.
I mean, she has nobody after all.
Master.
Xianyun, are you sure about this? Paimon's gonna let you in on a little secret. We've seen Cloud Retainer's 2 other disciples, and they pretty much eat nothing but bitter herbs like chin-chin and violet grass. If you join them, you'll never enjoy Wanmin Restaurant's delicious cooking ever again.
Bruh, Paimon!
How utterly preposterous. One has never enforced such a rule. Every individual must find their own path to enlightenment. So long as one retains a pureness of spirit, one's dietary proclivities are quite irrelevant.
Well, you say that, but Paimon's not seeing any tasty treats up here now, is she?
Oh my.
Although Mount Outsong is rich in natural beauty, its location does preclude access to certain finer mortal comforts.
Yeah, did you forget about that?
Precisely why one plans to relocate to Liyue Harbor.
Oh.
Shu Yu shall have the honor of becoming one's first disciple in the human world.
Wow.
Whoa. You're leaving Mount Outsong?
Is that why he took on his human form?
One has never concerned oneself with the location of one's residence. From the very beginning, one has sought only solace and peace. Yet in the end, all of one's disciples ended up in Liyue Harbor. Ganyu, Shenhe, Yuan Dai. They all chose a life among the mortal world.
Aww.
One has reflected on this fact for many years now. One can only assume that it is due to some failing on one's part as an elder or master. A failing, perhaps, of recognizing what it was they truly wanted. One is most curious as to what aspect of Liyue Harbor could have enticed them to remain there. One could hardly offer an opinion on the matter, but perhaps some time in the harbor will prove instructive.
I see.
Why are you all so silent?
Paimon is, just a bit shocked, that's all. So, does this mean we can grab a meal together in Liyue Harbor sometime?
One has precious little time to squander. However, if one finds oneself otherwise unoccupied, one would not be opposed to the idea. One will be assuming the identity of a human while residing in Liyue Harbor. You should take care to avoid disclosing one's true identity.
Don't worry, we'll help you keep it a secret.
Paimon.
So, when can we expect to start seeing you in the city?
Perhaps in 2 days' time. One has some matters to see to before one's departure. Preparation is the key to success, after all. One plans to put up various items from one's collection for sale. The earnings should provide for a comfortable living in Liyue Harbor. One has already picked out a handsome property near Chuhu Rock. 'Tis no small purchase, but what is mortal life if not one expense after another?
Seems like you've really thought of everything. Then how about we meet up in Liyue Harbor in 2 days?
A sensible plan. See you then. Oh, also, why don't you take this suspense somnium mechanism as a souvenir? Anytime you should feel ill at ease in the future, you may try quieting your mind and sitting in meditation as you listen to its melodies. It might help you find a new perspective.
Awesome! Thanks, Cloud Retainer!
Alright.
Hey, didn't we promise Shincho that we'd tell him what we found out? Should we make a trip to the Feiyun Commerce Guild? It's totally up to you. So, about your move to Liyue Harbor, you gonna tell the other Adepti about it?
I have left an explanatory note in my abode. Those 2 old fossils will discover it, I am sure, should they come seeking my company. Considering their recent penchant for going off on private escapades, however, I find myself caring little for how they shall receive this news.
Damn, so she really was just here all alone, you know?
By the way, Shuyu, we have a friend who helped us learn a lot of information about your granny. Is it okay if we tell him the full story?
Sure, I don't think Granny would mind. As long as you don't tell a whole bunch of people. I don't think she'd want too many people to know. They might go to Mount Outsong and start bugging her about it. Granny needs to focus on her training, you know? But telling a friend or two is probably fine.
No worries, our friend can keep a secret.
Alright. 2 days, let's go. Brrrr. Let's see. By the way, not to ruin the moment, but did you see how fun it was with his sister when Paimon was gone? I mean, I can't justify it since it was his own dream, but yeah. That, I ain't gonna lie, that shit got me tearing up a little. I ain't ready for them to reunite, man. Because that's gonna be the end. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's the reason why he started his journey in the first place. So, I can't also wait for that too, you know. 99%, 2 to 3 dialogues left. Bro, you said that like, I think 30 minutes ago, you said like 90% done. I was like, oh, nice. And then it's like actually a lot more dialogue. But at the end of the day, this was a beautiful story quest though. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, here you go.
Your concerns are excessive and unfounded. This is but a simple collection of ordinary valuables. Such intense scrutiny is hardly necessary.
To be quite honest, your insistence on that fact is my primary cause for concern. In what way are any of these ordinary? Every single item could be worth more than everything I own combined. I simply can't risk shelling out that kind of mora without proper scrutiny. If I'm wrong, I would never be able to earn it back, not even if I worked every single day for the rest of my life. I have to be careful. Yes, you can never be too careful.
We're here, Clow. Miss Xianyun, what are you guys arguing about?
Ah, perfect timing. This ignoramus is questioning the authenticity of my wares. I'll have you know, these items have remained untouched in my personal collection for several hundred years. To question their legitimacy is pure folly.
Several hundred years?
Indeed. They're family heirlooms, you see, passed down over many generations, as families are wont to do.
Yep, they've definitely been around a while. We can vouch for her on that one.
Hear that? Had I not found myself in need of mora, I would scarcely have had the heart to part with them. Indeed, you should consider it an honor to even have the opportunity to behold them with your own eyes.
Now she's back to her own self.
Doubt their authenticity any further, and I may just decide to take them to another buyer.
Whoa, please don't go! I apologize for any insult. You see, I know full well that I lack the knowledge to judge the true worth of these items. If you could wait but a moment, I've hired an expert to appraise them for me. He should be here shortly.
So you still don't trust her?
An expert, you say? Very well. I will wait for a little while longer then. Traveler, Paimon, this is my new residence. If you have cause to seek my company in the future, this is where you can find me.
Wow.
Master! Oh, it's you two again.
Oh, look at her outfit.
Hello.
Wow, she looks like her.
You got a new outfit! It looks great on you.
Mm-hmm. Master made it for me. I like it too.
Huh? You know how to make clothes?
Do I know how to make clothes? With the support of the proper mechanism, sewing is hardly a challenge.
Master, I brought in most of my stuff. There's a few boxes left, but they're kind of heavy, so I just left them outside.
Fret not. I shall help you move them into your room.
Actually, I should probably sort through my stuff a bit first.
By the way, her home is next to Yanger. Oh yeah, true.
Messy right now, so maybe you could
Pretty much everyone's moving to Liyue Harbor.
Master? Yeah, that'd be great.
It appears my young apprentice has her own fair share of secrets. No matter. Do what you must, child. Now, this expert you mentioned. When can we expect their arrival?
Soon. Ah, there he is.
Oh wait, I know who. It's Zhongli, isn't it? I'm gonna say it right now. It's Zhongli, right? Has to be.
Here.
I called that.
This is Mr. Zhang Li, a well-respected consultant at Wangshang.
I knew it.
And an expert in all manner of valuables and antiques. Mr. Zhang Li, this is Miss Xianyun. She's the one who's looking to sell the collection of valuables I mentioned earlier.
If it isn't Miss Xianyun. It has been quite some time since our last meeting. What a serendipitous reunion.
Indeed, most serendipitous. Have you been faring well as of late, Mr. Zhongli?
Quite well, thank you.
She basically did what he did, you know?
Over the past few days to enjoy both a stroll in the mountains and a fresh brew of tea from the most recent harvest. The experiences left me with such insight and peace.
Huh. So you two are already acquainted?
Indeed. How fortunate we are that fate has brought us together again. If you are otherwise unaware, allow me to inform you that Miss Xianyun is a well-regarded collector and appraiser. She is well-versed in all fields, and oft-celebrated for her impeccable taste. You stand to gain much from this opportunity.
Wow, there we go.
You are too kind, Mr. Zhongli. True collectors pride themselves on their wealth of knowledge and eye for detail. I can say without a doubt that you are foremost in that regard.
Why, you flatter me, Miss Shelby. It would seem that you are as self-effacing as ever.
Just keep complimenting each other.
Not at all, Mr. Zhongli. Not at all.
While I am loath to butt into this conversation, I must ask, you two already knew each other, and you seem to have quite a cordial relationship. Can I be certain that you're not working together to swindle me? I mean, you never know.
Huh! A preposterous accusation. The heavens themselves would collapse before we would conspire to do such a thing.
Miss Xianyun speaks the truth. Contracts are built on honesty and trust. If that proves to be beyond your capabilities in this instance, this transaction may be taken elsewhere.
Damn!
Say no more. Let us depart.
Damn!
I jest. What
This guy has fumbled it twice in a row.
Mr. Zhongli himself has vouched for the goods. Miss Xianyun, wait.
Oh my goodness.
I deeply apologize for doubting you. So, Mr. Zhongli, could you please give me a final verdict on the value of these items?
There is no cause for concern. They are indeed rare and precious valuables. Take this mechanism, for instance. Though one may not immediately perceive its purpose, its structure and appearance are exquisite enough to merit it a place in any fine home. The same can be said for this one here. Few could hope to possess an item that so perfectly blends mechanical wonder with geometric grace.
Wow.
Sure you
He knows how to
have heard from your
compliment
travels
anything.
That the study of mechanisms is among the most wondrous arts in this world. With that in mind, I earnestly recommend procuring every last item in this collection.
Wow.
All right. Since I hired you as my consultant, Mr. Zhongli, I shall, of course, trust your good opinion. Then, in that case, Miss Xianyun, I'll take the lot. However, since the final sum is quite large, how about we start with an initial deposit through the Northland Bank?
The Northland Bank? Huh. Oh, you refer to the fiduciary house. Oh, very well.
I fear people only use the term bank nowadays. In that case, I'll be off for now. I'll return to collect the goods once you've received the funds.
Well, it worked out. Now she can get a house.
My friends, have you been doing well?
Hey, how's it going, man?
We've been great. How about you? Paimon didn't know you were such a busy consultant.
My days have been quite pleasant as well. I had been quietly enjoying a cup of tea when Mr. Xiaozu requested my services. As for you, Miss Xianyun, I presume you must be looking to settle in the city?
I must say, the name Xianyun sounds exceedingly strange coming from you. Perhaps you could dispense of that particular epithet in further conversation.
Whatever for. Am I not addressing you as a friend should?
Well, that is true, but... Alas, refer to me however you will. After all, a name exists such that others may address you with it. One is hardly ignorant of that fact.
It would seem that you have gained many valuable insights over the years, Cloud Retainer.
One has indeed. One's previous stays were all brief. Now that one has made up one's mind to move and settle,
It was about time.
one has gained a much better appreciation of the hubbub and commotion of the city, as well as the people's hard work and ardor. This city is much changed from how it was more than 1,000 years ago.
Not unlike the ocean tides, so too shall the movement of people ebb and flow. From turmoil to peace, enlightenment to aspiration. Human society possesses limitless potential. In another 1,000 years, the scene we witness here may change in ways that are impossible for either of us to imagine.
Alright, that's enough reflection for one day. You get all sentimental on it.
You make a valid point, Paimon. Now that the sale has concluded, What say one plays the host as we try some specialty dishes together?
Oh, there you go.
One must profess great interest in trying bamboo shoot soup.
What do you know? I would have never thought to this day that Cloud Retainer would open up to us like this, especially emotionally wise as well.
Perhaps you have forgotten, Cloud Retainer, but I once tried my hand at that dish. You were at the table on that occasion, so logic dictates that you should have already tried it.
Oh? What occasion was this?
It was a reunion between friends several centuries ago. Alas, you must have been too preoccupied
Several
to secure
centuries
yourself
ago.
a portion. Or perhaps our other companions simply
These two are so
availed
different.
themselves of faster reflexes on that occasion.
Hardly. 'Twas most certainly out of consideration for the others in attendance. In but a moment, one will show you what it means to have a true deftness of hand. It is settled then. Bamboo shoot soup, mora meat, crab roe tofu, triple layered consommé. We shall enjoy the lot.
All right.
One has already passed word to Xianyun Ganyu to make a reservation. It is prime time for them to meet one's newest disciple. Is that agreeable to everyone?
Yeah.
It should be a most splendid occasion.
Thank you so much, Cloud Retainer.
Shu Yu, come now, it is time to dine. Ah, this gentleman over here is Mr. Zhang Li. He is,
A humble employee of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Zhongli.
She has no idea, yo.
Let's go! Sounds good. Actually, Master, have you ever tried Adeptus' temptation?
Everyone loves that
I heard
dish.
it's impossible to stop eating after even just one bite. You know, 'cause it's super tempting and stuff. Is that true?
That sounds rather implausible. Although with the right preparation, certain dishes can be too delicious to resist.
Huh? Why are you all walking so fast? Hey, wait for Paimon! Hey, wait up!
You're the one that can fly. Aw, you know what? That was nice. That was so beautiful. That was so sweet. And you know, I love the fact that Zhongli finally has, like, you know, someone that he's befriended for so many years, and now they're actually living here. That's awesome. Oh, so yeah, you're right. She does live right next to her, bruh. Wow, it's a small place though, actually. But you know what? Actually, I take that back. It's 2 stories. I did not expect that she was ever gonna even associate here, because you know, I thought she was just gonna be full on Adeptus. You know, well, I mean, we saw a gradual change, but I didn't expect she was gonna settle here eventually, especially as a human. So that is stuff. Don't end yet. 2 stuff first. You can see the kid was hiding from near us, the house. The second, you can find the old lady in bird version. Wait, near the house. Okay, let's go and check that out. But yeah, that was great, man. And also lore too. We got some lore. Okay, wait, where is the kid? Is it here? Also, whoops. I see. If I started streaming an hour earlier, at least I could have had a little bit longer with Star Rail, but that's okay. That's all right, folks. Not the kid. The stuff she was hiding. Oh, this. What seems like a book of accounts. A letter can also be found inside. Little you, my dear daughter, by the time you read this, Mommy and Daddy will have already left to go on a long journey. Your granny may get a little forgetful sometimes, so try not to jot down little reminders of her around the house whenever you can. Mom and Dad are counting on you to take care of Granny while we're gone. You might be wondering why Mom and Dad have to leave. Well, my dear daughter, in this world, everyone's got something that they just have to do. Your mom and dad are no different. Bruh! Did you know Dad was actually awfully sick as a child? However, how sick, you might ask? Well, even a doctor could barely feel Daddy's pulse, so it was that weak. Dad still managed to grow up. Looking back, there are many times that when Dad thought that he might not make it. In the end, Dad pushed through every time. Pretty amazing if you think about it. Maybe Dad is just really lucky, or who knows, maybe he has some super powerful Adeptus looking out for him. Either way, Dad has always felt like he's received a lot of love from this world. And you know what? Dad loves the world right back. They told Dad that this mission would be super dangerous, but both Mom and Dad decided to sign up. You have to grow quite a bit taller the next time Mom and Dad see you again. Maybe you'll be big by then that Mom and Dad won't even recognize you. How about this? Let's use a code. Do you still remember that one phrase Dad taught you when you were little? Then it can be a secret code that next time we see each other again. That way we'll recognize each other no matter what. You remember it, don't you? While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Wow. Huh. So, is it possible they're still alive? Well, I guess it's very possible, right? Because the girl's age is still the same. So, now I don't remember the exact location of Granny, but I believe she's somewhere in between the Cloud Retainer Mountain and the new area. If you see her, it's so easy to recognize her. Okay, I'll try to look for her. That's interesting. I guess, yeah, we'll just go here, I guess. Hold on, I'm gonna... That was actually nice, yo. It's supposed to be somewhere below? Oh, wait, oh yeah, why am I even climbing here? I have no idea. Crane, crane, crane. Where can there be a crane? Crane, crane. Wow, that's gonna be weird though, getting used to having Cloud Retainer, you know, not being here anymore. I mean, after all, she was lonely, so might as well, right, I guess. So around here, you're saying? Oh, this again. Oh, let me just...
No touching. This is long overdue. Hold the line.
Kami-san's art. Sylvester, my apologies.
Thanks for that. Thank you. I'll Google it. We'll wait. In the meantime, I'm gonna just chill here for a bit. Now the mountain is between the in the new area. Oh, so it's around here, you mean? Yeah, we'll try here.
Access denied.
Next on the agenda.
So what'd you think? It was... I actually liked it. Yeah. I know somebody mentioned it was just an NPC story quest, but that's partially true, but at the same time this also showed like Cloud Retainer's like, you know, like character more in depth basically. That she's just not some, you know, ordinary, not ordinary, but like not just some adeptus, right? Who just, I guess, distant themselves from the mortals. But like the fact that she's actually been, you know, part of her personality wise, been literally a motherly figure for all of her, you know, disciples that she's took care for. So it's below the teleport waypoint on the mountain. Oh. So this one? Is it here?
Next on the agenda.
I don't see anything. Are you sure? I'll send a pic. Okay. I guess that's fine. By the way, I'm so glad I have these wings. It looks so great on Ganyu. Like, and it's only Ganyu that I have that really looks nice with these. Just look at it. It's literally perfect, yo. Anyway, okay, let's see. Okay. We'll just keep it like this for now. Oh yeah, so it was pretty much 2 hours, yeah. It was 2 hours. Well, I guess I did it a bit faster. Okay. I saw it, thank you. Oh. Okay. So, it's somewhere around here, I guess. Alright. Where is this bird? Where are you, bird? Wait, I'm gonna look for it exactly. It's with this in the background. No, this one. Yeah, it looks like this one in the background. So it's somewhere close around here. Oh, it's so easy to miss, though. I wish they, like, you know, tell us, but they don't, I guess. That's the point, right? It might... Wait. No, I'm going completely the wrong way. Hold on. Mathing. Are you sure that... Are you sure they are here and I'm just not... Wait, is it during the day? It looks like it's during the day. I don't know if that matters, though.
Ice and frost.
I don't know. It doesn't... Hold on. I'm gonna look at this again. Yeah, it's supposed to be around here, right? Or at least that's what the image you sent me.
We're way behind schedule.
But I don't see anything. I'm gonna try one more time. One more time. Okay, so teleport waypoint, but it's more like here, I guess. It has like a... Okay. Oh my god, what is it? Oh, I just realized this is the new area. Wow. What is this? That's beautiful. Here, hold. Look, Discord. Oh. I like how you can just see a white bird just chilling there. Wait. Oh! Okay. Thank you. That actually helps. Thank you. So... that means it's further... So it is further down there. Okay. So actually, if I just kept going down there, I would have found her. Wait. Isn't it supposed to be around here? I don't see no white bird, though. But it's supposed to be around, like, here already. This makes no sense. Maybe she only appears during the... I'm gonna try this. It should not be this hard, right? It should definitely not be this hard, so... I'm gonna try during the day. Let's see if this works. Let's see. I'm gonna try one more time. But if I can't find anything, then it is what it is. Render resolution is your friend today? Perhaps. Okay, so... Honestly, is this that big of a deal? It really is not that big of a deal, but... Okay. Let me just try this again, I guess. Oh, there she is! Oh, see, I told you. It was during the day. Okay. Wow, let's see if this was worth it. A special looking crane. The crane before you gazing is far into the distant. Who knows what she's thinking about right now, and how well her cultivation training is going. Wow. That was it, bro? You made me go through that for that? Bro, that was it? Oh, brother. Wow. Die! I'm just kidding. But obviously, that was awesome, though. But that shit was not worth it, bruh. You wasted like 10 minutes for that. Playing the game, not me. Well, oh well, that's okay. A nice little Easter egg, I suppose. Is she always gonna be here? If that's the case, that's cool. All right, well, in that case, folks, I guess we'll end for today's Genshin stream. What do you guys think? Should we do Star? Actually, I think it's just Master Gun only. Yeah. I think everybody else already left, but it's 1 o'clock. Well, should I end stream? I probably should just end stream. I guess no Star Rail today. Although the thumbnail was clearly Star Rail though, so Nah, that's okay. We'll just end stream today. That's okay. I think it'll be easier for me with the VODs as well, so that's fine. You should take a nap. What do you mean? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. All right, well, folks, I believe that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Unfortunately, I could not stream Star. I mean, if it was an hour earlier, I probably could do at least, but unfortunately, yeah, I was a little late today, so that's on me, guys. But that's okay, folks, because tomorrow, in tomorrow's stream, we're gonna be covering this. Oh Jesus, look how much rewards I've not been claiming. So we're gonna be doing this event. We finally got the chronological order correct. We got the Xianyun Story Quest finished. So we're gonna go and check out part 1 of the Lantern, potentially part 2 as well. So we're gonna be doing Lantern content. So if you guys are all excited for that, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more type of content, and of course hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss on my latest uploads or if I go live on my stream. So yeah, obviously we're gonna be doing all that. My overall thoughts on this quest, I really enjoyed it actually, because it was very, it's pretty much overall balance of lore, NPC story, and as well as the Xianyun's overall involvement. And obviously it's good. It's better than like, we're doing something for an NPC and then that's the story. But like, we actually there was meaningness to it. So I'm glad we got to experience that today. So very beautiful story quest. And
should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
we got to see Ganyu and Shenhe, so that's also a W as well. Other than that, yeah, so tomorrow, Genshin stream, we're gonna be doing the Lantern Rite, and hopefully we have time tomorrow. We'll continue where we left off with the Pentecost Story mission as well. So other than that, that should be pretty much everything all I got. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, stay epic and peace out.